What?
Alright,
But,
we're gonna
like,
pour up.
Why?
The
I
cork
wanna
adds
know.
aromatic flavoring. Not aromatic flavoring. It seasons it. Fuck you guys.
Scared.
We're gonna pour up.
I'm scared.
Didn't we take a wine class at CIA?
Literally
He
a
did.
whole
He
wine
did.
class.
We had a whole course. It was 3 weeks long.
This is mine.
It was 3 weeks long, and you
Like
know.
the
There's
color on it.
a lot of information
Mm-hmm.
to learn within that.
Oh,
Yeah, right?
you splashed.
It's like SeaWorld around here. The wet zone.
Oh my god.
Laura, if we haven't said it to you yet already today, welcome to the Mixing Pot Podcast.
As I said before, if I took a shot for every time you said that today, in the
You would be
past hour,
fucked up already.
I would not be able to drive home.
Laura, welcome to the Mixing Pot Podcast, Laura.
Oh my
Cheers.
But yeah.
I'm gonna take account how many times you actually.
I love how you poured everybody else.
You see me stressing, right? You see I need a little bit more than everybody else, bro. You want a little more?
Yeah.
Can I go?
I forgot y'all are alcoholics.
Don't. I'm not an alcoholic.
Fucking
Did he?
I'm gonna shave him bald. I'm gonna shave him bald.
You're gonna shave your cat bald.
I swear I'm gonna shave him bald. Come here, alcoholic. Not you.
Siempre por el vicio.
What I tell you about Chinese in this house?
Yo, you're not shit, bro.
I feel like there needs to be an edit of just my reactions of what is being said around me.
Yeah.
Literally.
Human.
Nas, did you want any? Alright. But yeah, so let's start off with our guest. How was your weekend, Laura?
We're not gonna.
Cheers
You just all
to
over the
Laura.
place, man.
Cheers to Laura.
We not trying to drink.
Cheers,
Like,
cheers.
Y'all had this. Y'all had this before. Wow, we
We're
know
not
what you're
having
doing.
We didn't have this before. We didn't. When we had this one?
We had this.
When? You just said you got it last week or 2 weeks ago. So which one is it, Drew?
It was the last time I had a drink on the show. What was the last drink that I had? No, it was the show before that.
This was not the drink you
'Cause
had
I had the
before,
sours
no,
last
Yeah, but the last time we had wine and you did it, we finished that bottle, like. And that was Pinot Grigio.
I don't know. I get alcohol. I don't drink it. My wife drinks it. There's alcohol in the fridge. It's here.
Wow. Okay.
Anyway,
I don't remember.
Anyway, this
But yeah.
random ass bottle.
But Bar Dog, what does it taste like to you?
What does it taste like to you?
I get wet rocks.
What rocks?
Pause.
Minerals.
Wet rocks.
Pause.
The smell is kind of
You know, the cork really
Strong.
added to the flavor. That's all I have to
it's
say.
all I smell. A wet cork. It's
I'm
dead ass.
screaming.
All I smell is
I
wet
feel
cork.
like it went like kind of flat from like it sitting in the fridge and the cork.
With the cork, man.
Yeah.
It has your own special pizzazz.
Yeah.
Well, Andrew.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get into weekends, guys. Laura, start us off.
I feel like I should not start us off.
Why not?
I had a terrible weekend. We can just skip
Oh.
me.
It looks at
Tariq,
me.
Tariq, let's get into your
I
weekend.
got so sick over the weekend. We don't. No details.
Hold on, let me get some pasta first, my bro.
That ass over there munching.
I'm sorry.
What you munching on, by the way?
Chicken friggin' say.
Some chicken fricassee.
What the chicken?
Chicken friggin' say. That's what,
Drew freaked that chicken.
yeah, that's what they said in school.
Yeah. Drew was over there in the back freaking that chicken.
When I was dropping the chicken.
My week was pretty good. It's been busy, I'll be honest. No New York this week because they're on spring break. But I've been planning their cook-off for next week. They're having a cook-off between Mondays and Tuesdays class, which I am excited for. Hopefully it goes well. We'll see about that next week, so I'll let you guys know then. But I've been having I've been doing a lot of work. I got called to do a wedding next summer in June. Yeah. So I've basically been working on the menu, just emailing, asking as many questions as I can. I gotta get like a lot of the linens and stuff like that. So I've been like just researching and like seeing where is the best place to rent all that stuff from. and invoice and stuff like that. And then I got Kayla on it doing some baked goods. So I'm just waiting for Kayla's part once she talks to the person like that, so I can finally finalize everything and send it to her, and that'll be good to go. And then I have a small business gala tomorrow, which was dope because I've been telling you I be doing Uber and stuff like that. And randomly one day I had a kid and he was like, we were talking and stuff like that, and he was like, yeah, me and my friends are doing like this gala for like businesses, and I was like, oh yeah, I got a business, so like he's like, oh yeah, I'll hit you up when like we get closer to it. And literally he hit me up. I was like, oh snap, yeah, like this is dope.
What is he, our age? Around our age?
He's like in high school or something like that.
Oh shit, you're
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, but yeah, I mean, it looks pretty dope. I mean, it's tomorrow.
What's the location?
It's at Farm Fresh on Sim Street.
Oh, Farm Fresh Art. Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. I know that place.
So I mean, yeah, you guys can go on Eventbrite and get tickets for it as well. It's like $10, $15, I think. But they're gonna have auctions. They're gonna have just a bunch of small businesses with a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna be there vendoring food. So if you guys want to come by there, Farm Fresh tomorrow, come by.
Nice.
And then Sunday we had the show. We had who do we have on the show this week? Oh my god. Oh yeah, we had Nazir.
Oh.
Nas.
It was Easter. That's what it was.
Easter.
Happy Easter. Yeah, I forgot. We had Nazir on the show.
Shout out to Nas.
So my dancing and Drewski dancing just mean nothing to you?
No, I forgot. It was a long weekend.
Wow.
It's been the last 3 days have been crazy.
Shout out Drewski.
All them beef patties.
Yeah, I made Jamaican beef patties
Them
on the
shits
show.
was crack.
I literally dogged
I
those
ate like
things this
5
morning.
that day.
I had those for breakfast this
I
morning.
I know.
literally counted
I still
at the end of the
got
night how many I ate. I was like,
This just was
damn, I
busting.
ate 5
I still
in
got
one
plenty.
day.
I still have more too.
They were really busting.
They was busted.
They were really
The
good.
spice was like, that shit hit a little bit like in the back, but like you didn't even expect it, and you're like, oh shit, but like this
In
shit
the
was
back
not
where?
good.
Yeah, we had Young Nas on the show. We did the show at 11:30 because it was Easter, and we was like, let's go to church this week. So I finally been to church
I
since
said-
literally when me and you went to church, Lord, before COVID. So exactly. So yeah, we went to church this week. What'd you say?
What's church? It's like,
Literally.
Oh yeah, y'all was burning up over it, and once y'all
It's like
stepped
now,
in,
my mom would be upset with me, but it's okay. Shout out Kathy, by the way.
Shout out to Kathy.
Big vibes.
And I mean, yeah, that's it. I mean, it's just been, it's been long working on my car so I can get an inspection. Honestly, it's been a long week, but I mean, it's been pretty good, productive, definitely. So I've been active.
Nice. Sounds pretty good. Easter weekend.
Yeah.
Nice.
My weekend was pretty cool. Not really. I did.
That was pretty cool. Not really.
The highlight was chilling on Easter with the Chefterie Company, and shout out Nas, by the way. He was dancing with me. He was my dance partner, Dancing with the Stars. Anyway, what else happened? Really, I was just concentrating on trying to pass my state exam. I finally passed that shit today.
What was
so
it for?
It was for my insurance adjuster's license.
Okay.
So
Smart
I'm officially an insurance. I'm officially a licensed insurance adjuster in the New England
I
area.
think you deserve an applause.
Yeah, hit yourself with it. Hit
Yeah.
yourself with it.
Woo!
Yeah.
Let's get it.
That was the applause.
What's going on, y'all?
Yeah,
I was right.
Yeah, after like
On my
a
life.
minute and a half.
I was right. But yeah, after that, what else happened? Oh yeah, Kayla happened.
I happened this weekend.
Yeah, what else happened?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
No. I forgot. I actually went to the ladies' lounge brunch on
Oh,
Saturday.
yeah,
Shout out
she
to
did
Bernice
that.
and shout out to DJ Lady Ruck.
Yep.
That was a good event. And
That shit was lit.
No, Drew forgot to go, and I bought tickets and everything.
I'm over here looking at
Yo,
you
first
like,
off, let's just say this. He sit here and said, I bought tickets.
Yep.
This man got in for free, ladies and gentlemen.
I used
So there
DJ
is
Luck-
nothing. There
I
was
used
nothing
DJ Lady
bought.
Ruck's promo code to get
There
the
was
tickets.
nothing bought
I mean, I still.
This
had
man
it.
got it for free.
I still
Thank
had
you.
it. I worked on getting them tickets, and I got them for free for us to go to, and you was a no-show.
Bro, no one called me.
I called you.
No one texted
I
me.
texted you.
Did it go through?
Yes.
The first call?
It went to voicemail because you
My
like to.
shit's on sleep, bro. You gotta call it twice.
I called it 5 times. You just don't like to answer your phone.
This
You
is
just-
true, but
And
I
then,
ain't seen
and
it.
then when you finally text me back, he said, "Oh, I
Shit.
forgot." Thanks, Drew.
Sounds
Thanks,
like
Drew.
sounds like Drew.
Sounds like Drew. But
Yeah,
Mhm.
sounds like Drew.
What are you gonna do about it, right?
Yeah, well, you know.
It's whatever. But yeah. Before I was rudely interrupted by Tariq.
Oh, so,
Um,
it's not like you do it to me, right?
I knew he was gonna say that.
Literally saying
I
I was waiting
I love
for
setting
it.
you up.
I was
bro.
dead ass waiting for it.
But yeah. Other than that, I was just really concentrating on trying to pass that shit. So now that I passed that shit, life's good. I can keep a roof over my son's head. You feel me? Titty.
I
And
feel that. Shout out to Titty. Titty,
and,
I love you,
yeah.
baby.
that's about it. And now that I think we should just like get into Laura's and then we're gonna get into Kayla's because
Yeah.
Kayla's is something.
Yeah.
You get a lot out of it.
Yeah.
On the way here, the joke, I was like, it's because you forgot the carrot cake.
No, I deserve it. I deserve that for real. I did because I had one job and I fucked up for real.
Yeah, you did.
Bring carrot cake.
Because Easter's over and yeah, no carrot cake, so you know.
Wow, Terry.
Keep listening, sorry.
Wow.
Laura, did you do anything this weekend besides being sick? No, that's all.
What did you have? Like, let's get into your like symptoms.
No, we shouldn't. That's the horrible idea.
How,
Anyway.
What was the day you first started feeling it? Like sick?
Friday. I was not there. Anyway, besides that.
Not talking about that.
Mm-mm.
I don't know what to talk about. I have any questions. What's going on?
No, like just tell us. Like, is there anything new in your life going on? Like,
Yeah,
Is
like
there
you
anything
recently.
new?
So go ahead and tell them why we're all going crazy.
I am engaged.
yes, you are,
Yes,
man.
yes. Pause with
I
the
am-
end for her.
I am a fiance. I'm
Mhm.
very excited.
What does it make you
Nothing.
feel like?
Like a fiance.
Yo.
I love that though. So when is the wedding?
Probably like in 2 years. Have you seen the economy?
No cap.
It's okay.
I'm literally getting a second
Yo.
job. I'm super upset about it. Not really, but also yes. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be outside this summer, but instead I'm
Same.
gonna be inside a kitchen once again.
Speaking of being outside this summer, what's good, guys? We're going to Rolling Loud.
We're going Rolling Loud.
Oh, we're
This is
going
gonna
rolling
be a
loud.
fucking-
Y'all
we're
going
going to
rolling loud?
Rolling
Who's going
Loud.
rolling loud?
Nate just dropped the lineup
Turner, you going
today.
rolling loud?
Turner better be showing up to Rolling Loud, bro.
He just said, good to see y'all thrive and keep up the good work. Thank you so
Appreciate
much.
it. Appreciate it.
Gang.
I'll be there in spirit.
I want to get a shoot with Turner though.
Bro, we're going,
Yeah, yo, we
we're
gotta
going to
plan
Rolling
that. Hit us
Loud
up.
and Travis Scott is going to go crazy. I can't wait. Uzi's
Yo,
going to go crazy.
This will be my
Yeah.
first. This will be our first concert since.
The last time me and Drew
Brooklyn.
took Brooklyn to see Roddy Rich, yeah.
In
I was-
what 2018?
2020.
That was 2020.
Oh, shit.
Right before the pandemic, right?
Yep,
Mm.
literally like a month before everything shut down. We went to Roddy Rich in Brooklyn.
So it had to have been like January, February,
January.
because everything closed down. March, I was supposed to go to
Was it?
Miami.
I don't remember.
It was February. I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, but this would be our first like group trip.
For real.
We've been talking about
Probably
it
the
to be
first
honest.
one as
'Cause,
the
like,
Mixing
we've been,
Podcast.
I've been saying like we gotta travel and do vlogs and shit, but this will be our actual like first attempt
Mm-hmm.
and our actual first trip together. So it'll be
This would
good.
be so fucking good.
I already know
It's
it's
gonna
gonna
be
be good because if we can pull this shit off, we can. Pull
Oh
off
shit!
anything,
He
so.
said he's performing at the one in New York.
They said they're not doing New York.
Not till October, right?
No, they put out a statement saying that unfortunately they're not doing New York this year.
You know, some shit.
Turner question mark.
Just slowly turn
I'm looking
the
at the camera. I literally see. I've been stalking Rolling Loud's page because I've been waiting for the thing to drop. But literally, they said like,
Yeah, when I seen that lineup, I was like, all right, this is smooth. We could do this.
yeah, it's right here, March 17th. They said for the last few years, we've made some legendary moments happen in Queens. We saw the beginning of the King Vampire, Travis Scott through his full set, Through the Pain. Cardi and Uzi reuniting on stage. Nicki, 50, and ASAP put an iconic headline performance together in their hometown. Juice WRLD, Final Festival, blah blah blah. Sadly, due to logistical factors during our control, Lorelai will not be in New York 2023. So they're saying
Niggas don't
maybe next year, but there was like in the meantime you're invited to Miami.
That was posted when in March.
March 17th.
Miami's gonna be
So just at the end of last month.
Yeah, so that's what I'm
Dan Turner.
Miami's gonna be fucking loaded.
It is.
Mhm.
It is. It's gonna be crazy, and I can't wait.
That's why we need to get our Airbnbs now.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna be packed.
But yeah, Laura,
You just.
the fiance.
Oh,
You just what?
I was like, you just asked her.
No. Yeah. Okay,
We're
so
on the
this
table.
is what we're gonna get. Yeah, I know. That's what I was about to transition into. We're gonna get into Kayla's weekend. Kayla,
I'm ready.
So we go. Wait.
so
So
we're ready.
are we going? Wait. So are we going into Kayla's weekend / her top?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like I'll hit the sparkles. You let me know when you want me to hit the sparkles.
You
to
can hit the
indicate
sparkles at
now,
the end.
right? Oh, okay.
Hit the sparkles at the end.
Ooh, okay.
Because like
Let's just something to say.
Let's just sit back and
Hit the
relax.
sparkles at the end because
I was
she got
just-
something to say.
I was just taken out of character this weekend, and so you know, like at the I mean, nah, you know what? Give me my sparkles now, bitch,
Oh.
because
Ding ding ding.
Nah, well, first of all, you hit the boxing bell now. You didn't hit the sparkles, but you know what? They both work, so you know.
listen,
Sparkles is the lighter one. Okay.
yes, sparkles
Bro.
is the pink one, but that shit was not funny because you really could have played that shit mad smooth, Drew. Like you could have hit the boxing ones before when I first said I was taken out of character.
Honestly, Kayla's dressed like she's ready for a boxing match now anyway.
Nah, but dead ass.
I want to hear the masterclass TED Talk you got going on.
Let's
The
hear it.
master class.
That's a nice collab. Masterclass and TED Talk. They should do that. But anyway, go ahead. Get into it.
So actually, this weekend, aka today, to start it off on a good note, I got accepted to a mastermind program. I just like the word sounded familiar,
What is that?
but it's basically it's basically just for like cannabis company owners who are really just like starting up. It's like a CEO program, if you will. You know what I mean? Just like a mixer, just like where you're learning a lot, networking, gaining all of those connections, gaining all of that education that you need to like make yourself even more successful and know how to do this shit like right. And but they do it all over the country, and they're doing their first one up here in the Northeast, like at the end of this month and then next month. And I literally filled out the application the day before the deadline, and I got into that shit. Like I got the email earlier today. I was like, yo, let's fucking
Talk your
get it.
fucking shit.
It's for cannabis business owners, like people of color that are coming up, like I said, and it's just gonna be such an amazing opportunity. Like I love it so much. And I heard you, Drew.
People of color.
Yeah,
We had this discussion.
earlier for
Y'all
real.
coming. Y'all coming. Just letting y'all know.
Laura's just like, bro.
Captain
Obvious.
I'm dead.
But yeah, nah, like my weekend overall was just like very shitty, to be honest, just because like
Ooh.
on Thursday, like the first thing that I had to wake up to was some crazy shit, and
What
like
time?
Friday morning too. Thursday I was at 8 a.m. Like I woke up and then like I had been awake probably for like 5 minutes, dead ass.
Ooh.
And then I got a message that was just very disrespectful. And then mind you, Thursday I was like super busy. I was like finishing preparing for one of my first really big events, and you know it was just like very important that I had everything like right. So I was just like whatever. I ignored the message, and I continued. And then Friday in the morning, I got another message from the same person, and it was just even more disrespectful than before. And I was just like, what the fuck, dude? And like, so Friday all day, guys, I'm not even gonna hold you, like, I deadass contemplated whether I wanted to spend my energy on like posting everything about it. Because I was like, this person doesn't deserve that from me, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, but at the same time, I was just like, I couldn't. I had to let everybody, like, air it out and let everybody know, like, what type of people really are around us, because it's not only him is like that, you know what I mean? Like my mom and I have had to deal with people like that for, I mean, we all have had to, you know what I mean, for the longest time, but I feel like mostly, like, within the last 2 years, it's been, like super, like, one on top of another. And, like, just talking to her about it and stuff, like, literally the first thing she told me was to post that shit. I was like, yeah, I think I really
Your
have to.
mom told you?
My mom told me
Shout
to.
out Dora.
Shout out Dora.
That was the first thing she said. She was like, you gotta air him out because you can't be letting people walk all over you like that. Like, she was like, I literally wish I had the opportunity to do so when she had to deal with some very fucked up people herself. And it was just like, it's just like incredible, you know what I mean? To have like this sort of like power and voice. And it's just like, it's crazy because at one point too, he was just like, oh, you can have like your followers and your people like, you know, support you or whatever. I was like, yeah, but like at the end of the day, like they could be following me and shit, but like we're all thinking the same. You know what I mean? Like we all have like a different mentality than you. You know what I mean? Just like a different, I don't know.
Because we're all like-minded.
That
people.
vibe, bro, is just different, and it's like if you don't align with this shit, like I'm sorry, but you gotta fucking go dead ass. But
so Caleb, even before you like starting to get into like the actual rant, get into the backstory of how everything started.
Bro, what do you mean? The person she's talking about is you, nigga. The fuck?
If she was talking about me, she would have said me. And
just
she would have been here talking.
disclaimer.
We probably wouldn't be here if it was me.
What's that disclaimer?
We wouldn't be here if it was me.
Bro, that's hilarious.
I love you guys. I hope you know that, like dead ass. Okay, so Tariq, you want like the backstory on the actual messages and shit?
So messages, but how did you? Because I mean, we know who you're talking about, and anyone who actually read it and you probably talked to know who you're talking about. But for everyone who doesn't know, like, get into how like you guys meet this person, how what you guys are doing and stuff like that, and then get into the messages.
They were my trainer at the gym.
This motherfucker
Ultimately.
over here, he on some Jerry Springer shit today.
But
the tea.
she's gonna give us she's gonna say everything that happened, but like give everyone how'd you get into the situation anyway?
Okay. So real quick, basically this guy, my trainer, I met him mad random last year, and then at the beginning of the year, he had posted on Instagram that he was looking for 2 men to train. I was like, oh, it's unfortunate basically that you're not looking for a woman because I would do that. And he was all for it. I'm like, okay. And then, so for him, it was like, we could do it for free because he's just starting off. Like, he's just getting his certificates and certifications and stuff. Again, like, he just wants more of the experience working one-on-one with people because I was basically one of 2 that we were both like his first people, and we started at the same time as myself and this other guy. But like that shit was crazy too because he would always tell me that I was his favorite out of everybody that he was training. He's like, oh, you're my favorite, da da da. Like, yeah, I'm really your favorite, and then you have the audacity to say all this bullshit to me. Like, who the fuck is you even for real? I can't. I literally cannot.
Damn, Drew,
I can't.
You want to say your piece on that?
Fuck am I gonna say? The fuck?
You don't like you much.
Tariq, you're horrible. I can't. But anyway, so.
Anyway, I'm sorry, I didn't even get in trouble. I thought there was gonna be more said, but never mind. Continue.
Hey yo.
I love it. Shit. Where were we?
So
You said you was his favorite.
You were his favorite.
Yeah, some shit like that or whatever. Anyway.
Messy podcast.
Long.
You gotta stir the pot.
You gotta mix it up. You gotta mix it up.
Fricassee, bro.
No cap.
I can't. Dead ass the Mixing Pot podcast. Yeah, but anyway, so long story short, I started training with this guy, basically he was just like, oh, if you can send me pictures, I'm like, yeah, cool, like I got you. Mind you, the whole time we're training, like I'm like, you know, starting to get more used to it. I'm doing it for myself, and I'm asking him to like take videos at the gym and stuff too. Posted hhim, tagged him in it, shouted him out, did the whole thing literally, like, and yeah, he was just like went off on me, basically saying that that's why he doesn't like to train with women, because like we're basically always on some like next shit, or basically some like second intention to like not do like our part, because I hadn't sent him pictures, yet, and it had been going on 3 weeks that I hadn't trained with him, I believe. And I told him, I was like, dude, it's gonna take some time. Like, I mean, we were still communicating throughout the whole thing. There was one point where it was literally the first week I didn't work out at all because I was so busy, like, recipe testing for the new menu that I dropped for my catering menu. And I literally texted him because I was like, yo, this is horrible. Like, I feel horrible. I was like, I haven't gone in so long. He's like, no, you just have to hold yourself accountable. Like, you got this, doing the whole. I'm like, thank you so much. Like, I needed that to keep me going, you know, week 2, week 3. Text me on some shit, just some crazy shit.
Off right now, bro.
It was just crazy because, like, going back to originally what I was saying, I really contemplated all day Friday whether I wanted to spend my energy or not on that. Because I was like, yo, this man can't be trying to come over here, like, ruining my energy right now. Like, no way. I absolutely the fuck not. And so, yeah, it was just like, and I posted earlier today too, whoever has me on Instagram, on my personal page, on my story, I posted about, you know, like, earlier today, I thought about messaging someone that I knew from way back. Like, mind you, you know, we lost communication not because, like, it was, like, bad blood or anything, but this person just ended up moving away. And I was like, oh shit, like, I didn't have any contact with them. And so, but it's just, like, crazy because, like, I thought about them mad randomly. I'm like, damn, like, I would love to see how they're doing, like, because I'm genuinely just a nice person like that. You know what I mean? Like, I want to make sure you're good. But, like, how do you kind of, like, how do you deal with, like, creating these boundaries for yourself and just, like, people, like, stepping all over them? You know what I mean? Basically, like, it shit was just nuts. I was like, I can't believe somebody has taken me out of character like this. It was just way too much for me. I was like, I'm all the way the fuck set. I'm good. Like, I'm good. I don't need that shit around here. Yeah, that was my weekend /rant. /topic. On one. I know you guys love when I do that. Come through all 3 real quick.
Kayla's?
No, but I mean, it was crazy. It was crazy because I was actually at the brunch and I was like, I'm on Instagram and I see like Kayla's things and I'm like, okay, you know, cool, whatever. I just liked it, you know, kept scrolling. So I'm like, all right, whatever, cool. And then when I text Drew to come at Drew's neck about not coming to the event, he was like, I was like, bro, he was like, what, Kayla? And I said, no, you didn't come to the event. I was like, wait, what about Kayla? What happened? He was like, you didn't read his story? I said, hold on.
Because that's what I thought you were hitting me up for. Okay, first off, you remember the other day how I woke you up?
Yeah.
When I called you? So, low-key, like, when you were hitting me up about the shit, I woke up and I was like, yo, like, what's going on? Because when I kept seeing your notifications on my phone, I'm like, alright, Kayla don't be, like, texting me like that. So, like, something definitely is going on right now. So I looked at it and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And then I was just like, damn, that shit's really going on. You were like, yo, and then you hit me, then you came through and we talked about it and everything like that. But when you were like, yo, I'm gonna air it out, I was like, oh shit. And then you hit me up and you were like, yo, nigga, what did you say?
You
were
like, nigga.
Yeah, you were like, nigga.
Cause you was like,
and I was like, oh shit, like, yeah, the Kayla shit. That's the first thing cause that all day long, that was the only thing that was on my mind. And I was just like, yo, that shit is mad wild because, like, I know both of y'all and, like, nigga, without y'all two knowing each other, I wouldn't have been.
Exactly.
Like,
and honestly, I feel bad for having introduced you to this person because, like, yo, they try and pull that shit on me. Like, I wonder what else they've tried or who else they've tried.
Yeah, so.
You know what I mean?
I'm thinking this nigga's talking about your shit. and like he's like, yo, you didn't show up to the thing today, and I'm like, nigga,
You forgot about the whole thing.
He was
What's
like,
gonna
oh,
happen?
I forgot. And I was like,
I said, oh shit, yeah,
Yeah.
nigga, I forgot about that.
and I was like, wait, what happened with Kayla? So I actually went back and
Yeah.
read everything. I was like, oh no, this man's bugged out. Oh, and then me and Kayla actually talked about it Sunday when she came over for dinner and stuff like that. And I was like, all right, yeah, you know, you gotta like, you did have to send the pictures for like the, you know, the before and after because trainers wanted to show that, especially now a lot of people are doing that on like TikToks and trends and stuff like that. But the way he said it was uncalled for. We both like talked about it. Was like he could have said it in a lot better way and be like, look,
Yeah.
like, you know, I understand you're busy, I understand, but you know, this is you're my first client. And I want to show people that like, hey, I'm training women.
Mhm.
This is the before afters, and even like you said it before, you was like, you was just gonna send him a picture from high school, and I was like, yo, that would work perfectly
Mhm.
because that shows, hey, from high school you really weren't working out, or if you did, it wasn't as serious.
Exactly.
To now working out with him, he's got you doing this, and that could have been a great start for him.
Mhm.
He and you know my the way I would have went at it was like, hey, this is how, look, I understand you're busy, I love that you're busy, you're doing your thing, you know, this is what I want to do. But again, he came at it the wrong way. Why are you laughing?
Because I was thinking about the whole situation, that whole dynamic. Then you hit me up, and I was thinking about her shit. She hit me
Yo,
up
because
about
I was just like, why is it? I was like, bro, this man really didn't show up. I was mad. I was like, bro, what the hell? I was like, I got something for Drew. Don't worry.
Yeah, right.
I was like, yo, Caleb.
Dead ass.
But nah, he came at you the wrong way. And then even in the messages, he was like saying like you were begging and stuff like that. And then you
No,
exposed the
it's
messages
not.
and said it showed nothing about you begging him. So it's just
Never.
like,
what?
you look
I don't
crazy.
beg people.
So I was like,
like,
have you ever begged for anything in your life?
no, I don't think I ever have. I mean, like food, maybe. Because I'm a fucking fat ass, but like, shit.
You are hilarious,
Especially nowadays.
bro.
Oh my
She
god.
said food.
I mean, hey. Nah, but yeah, that shit was just wild to me. I was just like, I can't believe like people just can be so disrespectful like that, or just think they could talk to you anyway. Like, no, the fuck you can't.
Yeah, it's fucked.
Like, no, the fuck you cannot. Like, you finna get checked. So yeah, don't try and come at me with some next shit. And I said it before. I'm gonna
You're
keep saying
definitely
it.
taking
I'm gonna
that
say
to
it
go.
again.
Tariq.
I feel like
Nah, you're good. You're good.
but it's yummy.
But yeah, you are gonna take it to go. Make sure Albert tries that too.
make sure Albert, you know, thickens out the sauce too.
I was thinking that too.
pero tú lo dijiste primero.
I mean, you were thinking it though. You exposed. What?
So y'all just never want to eat here again, is what y'all telling me.
I haven't even tried.
No.
I mean, I've definitely eaten before.
No,
Didn't I
no.
come and have breakfast the other day? You guys are amazing.
No.
You're amazing.
Uh-uh.
Thank you.
I don't want to hear that.
Nah, the nerve of you. When I thinned out my gravy, you was like, the next time that gravy's too thin.
Because I know you said
That's really me.
This guy.
Yo.
Yo, he be killing me with the imitations though, for real. But yeah, that gravy was thin as hell. And the next time, nigga.
Yeah, the
That
next
gravy
time,
is thin
next
like
time
that.
this goddamn chicken fricassee is just straight butter, we're gonna have some problems, alright? I'm about to
You
kind of
won't-
slap you or something.
You won't get another cut.
I feel like
Another cut.
like the
Yours
seat
is
from
like, oh, no. I was like, oh no.
Yo, but yeah. Anyway, your turn.
You didn't even give her her harps at the end, man. Give her like.
Nah, she did.
I got them already?
She.
Remember?
sparkles?
You
The
did-
sparkles, I gave it to
No,
her.
you hit the boxing bell.
And then she's like, give me my sparkles. And then I did that.
So hit her again for it. She's gotta get it out too.
Thank you.
You gotta make her feel peaceful.
Am I the controller or is it? Thank you.
I mean, are you doing it?
Anyway.
I'm not
Tariq
the
should just always have the roadcaster. Tariq, you the controlling. Control Tariq.
No, Caleb be just pressing buttons too. Caleb be pressing buttons, don't even know what she's pressing. She's like, hey yo, hit the applause. But what are you doing? Stop touching.
I haven't memorized what the buttons are yet. Okay, guys.
Jesus, 18 episodes, they still don't
I'm
know what.
sorry. But
I-
in reality,
yeah, but like-
I've only had a third of those.
Okay.
This is the
Like 4 or
boxing.
5.
This is the sparkle. This is the.
Imagine
Laura brings it up in 10 minutes.
Right.
Intro,
Alright.
Ayo,
Ayo.
Lil Jon.
Oh.
These are the only 2 I don't know. What are these?
That's the boo.
Boo, and then this is.
That's the drums, dude.
You don't even know. That's why you
No.
look at
Right,
the
you
chart.
looked at it.
Fucking
No,
motherfucker.
I know that. Well, first of all, I always have it. I have it in front of me.
Yeah, that's the drums.
No, I knew what it was. I always have it in front of me, just so it's up. But you guys, even though it's in the group chats, y'all can just pull it up. Y'all still
Right,
don't
I
do it.
know. Sorry,
That's
sorry.
true.
guys.
Caleb be like,
Pulling it up.
I'm on my phone. What you
I'd be
talking about?
like,
Your phone's right there.
I know it is right there.
Drew.
Why? Hey, yo. What the fuck? Why did you didn't catch that?
I did not do that.
Why did she do that?
What just happened?
Weak.
What?
You didn't hear her? She said, I was like, ah! I was like, what?
What?
Hey, yo, you gotta have another hey, yo.
You got me
Wait,
dying
what did
right
she
now.
do? Can you do it one more time?
Yo.
Yo.
Oh my goodness. But yes, that was a very good session.
I can't.
And what we take away from your session is that treat others the way you would like to be treated.
Sit down. You're talking to your highness.
Exactly.
Exactly. Optimism. Pass it on.
There we go.
True.
Thank you, Drew.
Thank you. Thank you, my brother Drew. Thank you.
And
Now,
guys.
to, ladies and gentlemen, the
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 Oh,
what?
this makes sound like radio.
That's all.
the word of the day, ladies and gentlemen, is needed dose.
Needed dose.
Need those. Needed dose.
Needed dose.
Is
I like
it
it.
what?
I like that.
Needed those. We're on this series of just doing some bacon terms, you know, and
What's gluten?
Oh
What
my
is
god.
That's the wrap it around.
It's a severe allergy.
Bags.
But yeah, we have 2 bakers today, so it's like, of course, I have to bring up
Bakers. Pastry chefs, bro.
Thank
like,
you,
bakers,
Drew.
pastry chefs. I have.
Thank you,
What are
Drew.
we in the 1800s?
So one is calling me a baker, one is not even putting chef in front of my name. I think
Whoa! That's facts though, Laura.
This is very
I feel
true.
you.
This is very true. And you want her to eat your food? That's
Eats
great.
Pasta.
Yeah.
She's like, you know what? This tastes like shit.
This ain't thick enough for me.
That acid soup. It's
It's a
freaking same
chicken
soup.
cream soup.
Yo, fuck yo.
No. Today's word of the day is needed. Which is basically, you know, blending various ingredients together and mixing the dough until it's formed properly.
And
basically.
Titty, where's
Like
Titty? Where's Titty? Needing biscuits and my.
Making sure your dough's, you know, formed properly. You can use your hands or you can use dough hooks. One way to basically knead your dough, one way you know your dough is kneaded properly is when you press into it, and if it springs back to you, that means it's time to rest. If it doesn't, that means it needs more time. So you gotta keep going and kind of fold it, working the dough and stuff like that.
Ladies, is this true?
Yes.
Laura's just going off on kneading some dough. I mean, yeah.
Some examples of basically kneading doughs are pasta dough. That's a big one. Bread doughs, pizza doughs, and honestly, with patty shows, like when I did the Jamaican beef patties, I had to knead the dough basically to make sure it was right and let it rest basically. So that's actually a really big one for empanadas or anything like that. But of course, I always have to throw it to our pastry chefs. I want to make sure I get it right before I get attacked
Yeah,
again.
Tariq, you better.
Even though I called Kayla a baker on, he never attacks me.
I be correcting him all the time,
She does
though.
not. We can
He just
replay back
don't.
last episode and she'd be like, yeah, you know.
I probably said pastry chef somewhere in there.
You definitely did not.
Alright, we'll see. Nah, but I tell people that all the time when they say baker. The other day, I said it to that kid. I said it to when I came over on Sunday. I was in the kitchen.
Yeah.
All the kids was right there. Yeah, they was talking about somebody said baker, I was like,
I don't
actually,
eat
I'm a
monkey
pastry
bread
chef.
because I'm not a monkey.
I
Oh
said,
my
oh,
God.
you little motherfucker. Okay, I got you.
Wait, what?
The kids on Easter,
Pause.
they were in the house.
Deadass.
But no, I wanted to throw it to you guys. Do you guys remember the first time you guys actually had to like really knead some dough? Or do you guys remember the first time like you felt like, all right, this is good, and then you was
I
like,
really do need some dough though. Like, what's up with the
Facts.
coffee?
I do too.
But honestly, at Davies, did you guys really have to like? Did you guys actually
You
knead
went there
dough with
too?
your hands?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Oh, y'all are all
Come on.
Davies?
This is the
Yeah.
Davies location
That's how
takeover.
I'm
Let's just be
I
honest.
need
Yeah,
Albert
yeah,
in the
yeah.
room. I need
Um,
Albert in the room.
He may be coming next week. We'll see.
I was gonna say something inappropriate.
Yo. Well, she looked me dead in the eyes too, so I was like, what is she about to say to me, bro? She paused. Yo.
I thought about it. I couldn't word it correctly.
Did Chef Pittsman have you guys
Think
kneading
about
dough with your
butter.
hands
Butter?
at first?
Say what?
I was asking them.
It's a picture.
Like normal. It's okay. That happens all the time,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway.
what was the question?
Yo.
You're really not paying attention
Oh my
at
God.
all.
I said, did Chef Pittsman ever have you guys kneading the dough without the mixer?
I don't remember, Laura.
I feel
like, yeah.
did. Because I feel like she would always make us make things with a mixer and using equipment and then doing stuff just with our hands.
Yeah,
Mhm.
right? That's what I said
Because
too.
It's like you don't always have the equipment on you.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
then the other thing I've said was there ever a time you felt like you did knead the dough, but then it was like it wasn't ready yet, or stuff like that?
So one thing about my career is that I've always worked with bread. It's not my favorite thing to do. I don't know how I got stuck in this position, but every single time I've had a kitchen job, I've always done bread. And it has a mind of its own if you don't take care of it. The temperature, the weather outside, the timing, the oven, everything plays such a big factor. So it better be kneaded right.
Mhm.
You do the window test. I think that's my favorite, is the
What-
window test.
What's
Same.
the window test?
So you pick up a piece of dough and you stretch it out, and if it holds enough, like structured, it doesn't rip in the middle, and you can see through it like a window,
It's
then it's
translucent.
ready.
Mm-hmm.
Thank
Okay.
you. I don't know English.
Got you.
Apparently I know Chinese.
No, that was good. Actually,
Yeah.
Drew, did you know that one?
No.
I
That's
didn't know that.
honestly like my favorite technique for me to know when my dough is done.
Why did you never tell us that though?
You never asked.
Anyway.
So
I don't even know what I was about to say. I was just
when you guys say window dough, you say like you stretched out.
yeah, so you take a
is
little
that-
piece of dough.
So basically is that
Do it to her guess.
She literally took it. This is what she did. She goes,
I don't know, I did it so much better. I went.
I did it so much better.
and now she's not gonna be able to do it.
listen, I was rushed. I was rushed.
And then you drop the chicken.
Rushed. I dropped the chicken.
No, it's not gonna do it
I
again.
didn't get
That
time
was
to
just
reduce it.
perfect.
Yo, when he dropped the
He
chicken.
wasn't rushing at all.
I was rushed.
He was hilarious.
You
Oh
rushed
my
yourself.
god.
I'm so sorry. I was not thinking.
No.
Did you save the audio
never
clip
done
when
it.
you could hear him dropping the chicken?
Yes.
No, I did not.
No! You had one job to read.
Well, normally
Did he? All I heard was, did he drop the chicken?
it's probably
Kayla slowly
it's
turns.
probably recorded. Is it recorded?
Drop the mic. Hold it down.
Yo.
Oh Lord,
I fucking
no,
can't.
he's saying don't speak, so don't yell so loud.
Oh, I can't. You gotta turn my mic down, cause I be laughing.
Huh?
You can't see your face on.
Oh, just mine? Oh,
No worries.
I gotta push in.
no,
Wait, where
you're
we
fine.
going?
I think he's just saying
It's
me.
him.
And hers and Laura's.
Oh, Laura's too.
Laura.
I am the
Bring it
problem.
down. No, you're fine. He just wants to, they just want to see your pretty face. That's all. No, but what I was saying, so when you do the window trick, is it better to do? Jesus. Is it better to do it with like bread doughs or like pizza doughs?
I'll eat it later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be. I feel like for something that's supposed to come out, like the crumb structure is like really just like springy. You know what I mean? Just chewy, soft, like almost melts in your mouth as you're chewing it. Like, Drew, come on.
What do you mean?
It's bread.
You said nuts in your mouth.
Melts.
Oh,
I heard
wow.
Melts.
I was like, why do you hit that?
Get your
I thought you
mind
said
out of the
Fucking
gutter.
dead, bro. I can't. Anyway. Oh God.
For like so.
Yeah.
What
Okay.
are you
For a
thinking
dough like
about?
that, yes.
It's like,
I
okay.
mean, like for like.
She meant like nuts in the bread. Like,
I mean, even with like, still you can still do it with like focaccia dough, like something that's like really really soft. I'm trying to think of what dough like you wouldn't.
I was thinking more like pasta dough. You wouldn't really.
Well, pasta, no, you wouldn't use that technique.
No, I think bread.
bread,
I did have a job.
pizzas and like pizza doughs and stuff like that. Definitely. Okay.
I did have a job where I had to make pasta. It was like the one that you just like go like
Sourdough.
that and it makes the little
Gnocchi.
twirl. No,
Yeah.
it was a little spiral
fusilli.
thing.
Fusilli.
Sure, I don't know. But I hated it because I had so much other stuff to do on top of that. And I was like, really, you're gonna have me make pasta?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like what the fuck? It's not your job.
That's not pastry.
Yeah.
As a pastry chef.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna get into a lot.
Pastry chef.
As a pastry chef, we're gonna get into a lot of your ups and downs in the industry. As long as Drew doesn't interrupt you.
Bro, okay, first off, I wasn't interrupting. She called me out for getting the Roadcaster dirty. She said I
You
got
got chicken
chicken
in that
sauce on
shit.
it, and I know it wasn't from me. It was from Laura from when she was playing with her food. I wasn't interrupting anybody. Continue.
I want to also know. Okay, that wine bottle is done. Can we actually have the bottle? You
That
think so?
ass, bro. You gonna make
No,
me
that
stand
alcohol
up
is
and
still
get
good.
it.
With this corky juice.
Yeah.
Alcoholics.
But that's the word of the day. Okay. So, need dough.
And needing more alcohol.
Yeah.
Same, I need
needing
more
more
alcohol.
alcohol.
Thanks.
Needing more wine.
Siempre
What is this one that we're drinking now?
This one is Silk and Spice.
Why you gotta say it like that though?
Because Silk and Spice. It is a product of Portugal. And I don't know where the.
Okay, so we got another word wine.
Yeah.
They
Okay.
can barely hear you.
They can't, but you know that's what Drew does.
An old world wine, Silk and Spice from Portugal,
Okay.
2021.
Okay. Call me up.
Okay.
Don't mix your wines. Why would you mix?
Yeah,
your
don't do that with that.
What, you don't want? It's gonna mix in your stomach. What the fuck?
Okay.
True.
Yeah, Drew.
What?
Word on the
Word on the street.
I like how much lighter this is.
Oh,
Like
someone.
the color
Silk
of
and
it.
Spice.
Nikki PG on
Color
Twitch says,
shade.
"Hola, Kayla."
Oh, hi, Nikki.
Look at that! Look at that! We got someone on Twitch as
Yes,
well. Thank you, everyone
Nikki.
that's tuning in on Twitch right now.
Hey,
man.
let's get it. Cheers, y'all.
Cheers, cheers, cheers to the old world wine that we got.
Cheers, y'all.
I'm not drinking pasta.
That's okay.
The twitch is coming from
Andrew-
my ear, bro.
Andrew doesn't
How do
drink
you not
enough.
know that?
Drew doesn't drink it all. So.
Hmm.
Did you just say where the Twitch is coming
He
from?
said he asked where the twitch. Yeah, where the twitch was coming from.
Because I was thinking about when we had the little.
We don't have the
camera.
webcam no more. Not
And
because
I'm like,
remember
where the fuck is
they
it coming
found the
from now?
adapter for it.
Yeah.
He doesn't know.
I don't fucking know.
I'm dead.
He doesn't know.
Yeah, word on the street.
It's an open discussion today, actually, and thank you, Little John.
You didn't
I
even
already
hit
the
Little
button.
John.
I did.
You did not.
I did hit Little
When did
John.
you hit him?
Right now.
Thank you, Laura.
Yeah.
So the open discussion today is, how do you feel going to the Culinary Institute of America has benefited you in your life today? And we're going to start off with Tariq.
Is that an open discussion for all of us, or
Yes.
is that just a discussion for Laura?
It's for all of us. This isn't just for Laura.
Okay. I mean, I feel like I wouldn't have the career I have right now without the Culinary Institute of America. Let's just be honest. All the trouble we went through, all the stories we've told on the podcast so far. All the good ones, bad ones, crazy ones. Honestly, they all happen at CIA, and honestly, it's fine. I'm fine with that because I wouldn't be a self-owned business owner because of it. Majority of it is from COVID, but all the skills I learned and things I put into use because it was from the school. Like when I said to you guys in Florida, I told on my externship, I told someone I was like, yeah, I want to be a caterer and cook in front of people, and it's like, oh, you really not gonna do that. But that happened while I was in CIA. And what am I doing now? Cooking for people, in front of people, being vendors at events, putting my own events on. So I mean, it's impacted my life heavily, honestly. Whether it's student loans, whether it's the friendships I have, whether it's just things I learned in class that I use to this day still. So, I mean, for me, it's been a good thing for me, honestly.
Yeah, I know you like that one. Laura?
What was the question? I'm sorry. I got so like.
How has going to the Culinary Institute of America benefited you in today?
Life-wise, I've made such lifelong friends. I met my fiance there. Maybe I just wanted to say that again. I'm fiance. I feel like it's opened so many doors for me because I do apply using my email, like my CIA email, and it's just automatic.
Bro, we were really talking about that the other day too.
I got
For
a little
real.
nervous, but no, I got back into it.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I have a lot of work stuff on there. I use that. I use like one for like promotional emails, like the spam
So we can still get into
emails.
that?
And
Yeah, I use
we
mine.
Yeah, we
can.
probably could.
I use
was gonna ask that.
just
too.
recently.
Bro, I use that one for bills.
I do too. Because my other one I feel like is not secure at all. Because again, I use it for like promotional
That's funny.
stuff, like
For bills, that's
store
mad
emails.
smart, bro.
Like I use it for the YouTube, the Apple, like using the student like discount code, like that kind of stuff too.
You still get that?
Yeah.
I mean,
As
yeah,
long
if
as
you
your
sign up
email
with
is
the email,
active,
yeah.
and that email will be active forever. Anyway, sorry. Where I just got in touch with IT
Because I remember,
lost out.
sorry Laura, real quick before I forget, here in Prague, 1 year I got into the museum for a discounted price, like the RISD Museum, and that shit was so lit, like it was beautiful in there, but I just used my student email. This was years ago though, and like I remember when I still had access to it, I haven't tried that shit in mad long. That
I'm
I
about to
forgot
try to
about
log
it.
into that
But
shit.
I want to, cause yeah, you could get like a Spotify account and shit with like a student discount.
Yeah. But as I was saying, I got locked out of the CIA main menu. So I did call IT. They had me reset my password, and I was able to get it through just Outlook itself, like through the main emailing site. But since we're not students anymore, that's why it locked me out of the CIA main menu. Which is, we graduated how long ago, and it just suddenly locked me out now.
Yeah.
But whatever. Not that I used anything on there anyway.
Yeah, that's crazy. I just normally go through
That,
Outlook
you know what's crazy,
It
Laura?
doesn't let me
Because
into
I
Outlook.
That's
tried.
crazy.
I tried to get into mine. I want to say maybe like 2 years after we graduated because I wanted to find some recipes from all the shit that we had in there.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get in.
The Moodle.
Yeah.
Moodle.
You
The
still have
laptop?
access to that though?
Not really, honestly.
okay.
I just mainly used it for my.
Because you said just like the menu.
Yeah, 'cause
main
once
menu,
you're
'cause I remember
not-
we used to go into.
Once you're not enrolled in that class, it does lock you out.
Mm.
And the laptop that I did have during our school year and had all of those recipes saved, like bugged out on me and never came back on, so I lost everything. I was so happy about that. So that's fun. Where was I going with this? We just started talking about the email.
It's still a big part of your life, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, even this new job that I'm currently, I've been there for 10 months. Even this job that I'm at currently, when I applied, one of our, the district manager, she was like, oh, she's a CIA student, like, look out for her, she's gonna, like, come for our jobs, because, like, they know, like, the reputation that CIA has, and she brags about me all the time, which I love, because obviously I'm a good worker.
Are you though?
I am.
Honestly, just having a CA on your resume Just saying, putting CA on your resume, it's just like, oh snap, oh, like okay, we got someone that like,
Yeah, they know their stuff.
even if you're like someone that like were trash at that school, it's like you put it on there, you still like, oh snap, like, this is someone that's like they know something, like it's like still a big thing.
But at the end of the day, it's what you do with it.
Yeah.
And clearly, we're doing a lot with it.
Definitely.
Proud of each and every one of us.
Same.
Yes.
Caleb, would you like to share?
Basically, a wrap up, I mean, of what you two have said, because I agree with everything so far. You know, yeah, definitely all of those connections, that skill, being able to, you know, bring it this far and then continue with it. Use that as a resource, you know, for other things, other opportunities, and it was amazing. I feel like there was a lot of lessons that were learned there and that came from that, like being there, that were needed, you know, to continue life and to understand in what path you kind of gotta go to be able to just keep doing it.
Yeah.
Keep doing that thing. That was me.
Yeah, weak ass response.
Jesus.
Mean side eye, bro.
It's like nah. But going to the Culinary Institute of America definitely has benefited me in the relationships that I shared today. I wouldn't have known any of you guys if I didn't go there.
Literally.
And, like, even though I fucking hated it that my mom sent me in July 7th. I was tight. I was like, what the fuck? But like, it was worth it.
You met me.
feel me?
You met me July 6th. We met Josh July 7th.
Mm-hmm.
The rest is history.
It's challenge. But yeah, meeting Laura there, young Laura, young Tariq.
You really think about how long ago that was.
You remember me running in y'all's room?
All the time. What do you mean?
All
Yeah.
the time.
The morph suit haunts my nightmares.
Not the morph suit.
That's a classic. That's a classic. I used to run around in the morph suit on the 4th floor.
Oh my god, that's
That's
just
harassing
crazy,
people.
bro. Literally harassing people.
Oh my goodness.
Vandalizing people's doors.
Bro,
Bro.
black bananas.
Oh my god.
Bro.
Gross.
Hey, yo.
Oh my god.
That's just our guys. Black bananas.
Bro.
But yeah. Nah, the craziest thing I think I might have done was when I walked in, after I was yeah, and I had walked in y'all's room and I was butt ass naked. And y'all were like, yo, what the fuck? And I was like, yeah, what? Tell the story.
Man's walked in naked. First of all, Alex, Joey, and Albert are watching the NFL playoffs. Patriots versus Broncos. This man walks in naked. He's like, give me some food. They're like, no,
What the
Andrew,
fuck, bro?
put some
He would
clothes
have
on.
asked for clothes first.
He was like, give me some food. We're like, put some clothes on. I'm not even paying him to touch. I'm like, yo, get out of my face, Drew. I'm watching the game. He's like, give me some food. They're like, put your clothes on, Andrew. This man
Fucking badass.
walks back over to his room, puts clothes on, comes back in. Give me some food. Like, take the food, kid.
Bro. Fucking hilarious times, bro. Good times.
This
Good
is
times.
You just, and whether
Good
you're
times.
Drew didn't
you know
care
what would
at
be funny? If I just walked into the room butt ass naked.
Nah,
Was
like
that your
that.
thought
That wasn't
process?
even a thought. It was just.
It would just
It was
go.
just naturally just go.
Drew really just didn't care.
And anybody back then, I really just didn't care. Like it was college. Like what the fuck? Like
Drew did not care
I'm
at all.
gonna run into this room.
HR.
Like no, literally like this. This is a day in the life of me back in college freshman year.
Oh god.
Okay, I was chilling with Tariq yesterday. I peeped that he got Oreos in his room, right? Boom. I ain't gonna steal them right when I peep them. I'm a plot. So boom, we chilling. He comes to my
Whole
room.
time he's flying on the Oreos.
We're playing FIFA and everything, right?
Not even FIFA. 2K. We were playing
2K. Nah, but I was playing FIFA with Evan, making money off of Evan, bro. But anyway, 2K. Then we'd go back to his room, go fuck around or whatever. I'm sitting on the bed with him, or in the chair or whatever. I look over at the Oreos. I get up, snatch them, run. I'm clean out the room. Clean getaway. The Oreos are mine for the taking.
Now we gotta chase.
Now he has to chase me
Now I have to
until
run
he
to
gets
his
tired.
room.
I have to tire him out by running around the 4th floor. And you remember that big ass square?
Yep.
So I was doing laps around that bitch.
That was the floor to live on.
Mhm.
First off.
That
Oh,
really
yo,
was.
yo, Hudson.
Saturday
If you
mornings,
live,
lit.
if you
Why?
live, Saturday mornings, Thursday nights.
Nigga, every night.
Right.
Bro,
Literally.
literally.
The entire friend group was on a single
All day,
floor.
all night. for
Like
real.
not even just our friends, just everyone was out. Like Thursday, I remember Thursday nights literally was like the night everyone used to be out. Like yo, kids who had like baking class like early in the morning. Like yo, can you guys go to bed? I have breads in the morning. I have every single night.
Fuck your breads.
Bro, people were running around
No
playing
respect,
music.
motherfucker.
Bro, it was
no
ridiculous.
respect.
Bro, I used to leave my door open. I'll be doing some work, blasting music just for the hell of it. Alright,
Yeah,
like,
same
can you turn your music down? Okay, yeah, sure. Not really, because
I used to love doing that. I'm sorry. I
why?
used to,
Right.
alright.
Like,
He
you turn
threw
your
the
music down.
the shot glass out the window.
Ooh.
You.
I didn't even remember.
I swear, it was someone. It was the guys' room, like Joey and Albert.
Oh, we were all
And
in
I
there
used-
drinking,
all
right?
the time. I said, alright.
Bro. Yo, all I know is I did not fuck with no RAs. I was always trying to be their friend, bro. Like literally, because when Josh,
He said I
when
didn't fuck
Josh
with none
became-
of them, but I was
became
trying
a-
to be their friend.
yeah, deadass, because when we called him White Josh back in college, which is totally incorrect now, but like, yeah,
Now.
when
Back then.
when White Josh was the RA,
It was okay back then.
it
We
was
had him
cool.
here
Like
too.
we literally had a pass. You feel me? Like
Do
he
you
was good as shit.
remember Josh R.A.? Why do I not remember him?
Because he didn't come RA till like sophomore year.
Really?
Yeah, it was like sophomore.
Who was our freshman? Oh, Andrew. Andrew was our freshman.
Oh, I
year
remember
one.
him.
I
Andrew,
remember
yeah.
him.
Yeah. I'm confusing them.
No, but you guys remember
Nah,
Josh,
it was a bunch of older.
There was a bunch of
It was a
them,
bunch
to
of
be honest.
older. It was like upperclassmen who were like R's and R's.
I'll show you all Josh.
Why do I not? I'm so sorry. I don't
I
remember
gotta go
you.
2017, 2015 with
I
you.
mean, I remember Josh.
The picture is not clear.
but-
I'm just like,
Should
I
I
remember
be
people,
Y'all
but
remember
like,
Josh,
who
bro?
really-
Like when I show you,
They probably
his
don't
face-
know Josh. He was in our class. He wasn't in their class.
Bro, he was like,
He's probably somewhere like.
that's my boy, that's my boy. But
Right.
like when we first got to school, he was literally like, do you remember this
Oh
kid?
my god.
That's my sister.
Get away. What the heck?
That's a horrible picture.
Yeah,
What
that's,
the
well,
hell?
obviously from that picture, I know exactly what you're talking about.
But
Dead ass, right, Laura? I love how like Laura's saying everything that I'm thinking today, so like it's like a free pass.
It's the brain cell like jumping back
Right,
and
literally. Oh, I remember him. Yeah.
forth.
I do.
you remember him?
Yes.
You remember him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was hilarious, bro. Like, look at this. This is a classic.
Oh my god, light skin asses.
That look
Bro.
Light
Freshman year, stop playing.
That's Juliana in the back. I know that.
Is that-
Juliana.
Oh
Tell
my,
me.
yeah, you can't tell.
Oh man, that's so funny.
Look at this, Young Nas, yo. Yo, Young Nas. Come look at this picture real quick.
Is it a monkey picture?
Yeah,
oh
of
my
you.
god.
It's literally a pic of you though, for real. Young Nas. Young Nas.
Why?
That's crazy.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me?
What's wrong
Yes.
with you?
You didn't even know I had that. That's
Why do you
crazy.
have it? It's kind of creepy that you have a picture.
2016.
It's crazy how you have a picture of a 16-year-old.
That's how I know, like,
That's kinda
I've
weird.
known you for mad long, bro.
Why do you have a picture of a 16-year-old in your phone?
Alright,
You're
get
weird.
him out of the studio, bro.
You called him
We're
in
in-
here.
So
we're
what
in
we were
six.
saying-
You called him in here.
RAs.
But yeah, anyway,
I get R's.
back to what we were saying though, for real, for real. Yeah, the Culinary Institute of America has definitely benefited my life through relationships, and I wouldn't be here, or none of you guys would be here without the Culinary Institute of America. As much shit I like to talk
So sorry.
about them, literally it's really like benefited my life in a great way, and I don't know where I would be without my friends. Right? Like that. Anyway.
Like, you don't do that shit all the time, bro.
Yo, I've been side-eyeing you all day.
He said,
Shit is
"Tee."
hilarious.
Sad eye me.
Deadass.
It's...
But yeah, all right. That's your word is.
Yeah,
word on
and
the
shout out
street.
PG for letting us come to see the space yesterday.
Facts.
Bro, like,
That shit was
Project
lit
Girl.
for real.
Shout out Project
Yes,
Girl.
shout out to Project Girl.
shout out
'cause
PG. Feel me?
it's just lit.
And yeah, that concludes my word on the street. I think that was a good discussion though. I think everybody gave some wholesome content, really.
Yeah, except for me. You said I didn't like your response or some shit like
Weak
that.
ass response.
Weak ass response. There we go. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Laura.
God damn it, Laura!
Ding 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 ding.
No doubt. But yeah, no,
Battle of the
everybody.
chefs.
Hey, you wanna go up next?
No doubt.
Not now using my cooking battle name for her being
Yo.
fight.
Nas
National.
and Laura has to get out the fucking studio, bro. She said chicken fricassee.
I almost fell out of the chair.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Anyway,
Sure.
like I was saying, yeah.
I'm
Everybody
fucking
gets
dying
some
today
wholesome-
on the show.
I'm
I'm
gonna make chicken
getting
fricassee. He's gonna make chicken soup.
Yeah.
I'm
getting my workout
Get her out.
in today,
Get her out.
laughing.
In his own home.
the disrespect in my own home. This is crazy.
Yo,
But yeah,
fucking hilarious. Oh my god.
I know you and Albert are gonna be
Say I'm
flying.
funny.
They're gonna be dying laughing about this.
I can't wait to get Albert on here, yo.
Oh
'cause
my
he's,
God. He's
he's just gonna fry you. Yo.
I can't
Oh my
wait till
God.
Albert.
He's
gets
just gonna
into
just come and just straight fry you for no
You're my
reason.
films.
it. Yes,
Yes,
yeah.
Laura. Yo, that shit was mad. That was a great discussion. I like that though.
See?
You had me
See?
dying.
See?
I got my workout in today for real. My second workout.
I do
Did
good.
you take the Did you
I
take
do
the boy
good.
after?
Yo, she's roasting everyone.
Yo, this is literally
No
what Laura
mercy,
does.
yo.
Laura will literally
Laura
sit back
does.
and hear
She went
everything that
insane.
everyone else is saying, and then will use it against you. You'll be like, bro, what?
Yes, she will. That is Laura right there for
Laura
you.
is killing us.
Love it.
Oh my god.
I love it. Thank you, Laura, for being here today on the show, on the Mixing Pot Podcast.
Shout out to Laura.
Yes, but speaking of Laura, she is our topic for today because she's our guest. So we want to get to know her more and more and love her more because that's what we just love her. All right.
As you should.
Yeah.
But I mean, anyone who doesn't really know who you are, Laura, you know,
Missing out. No.
Mhm.
you are.
It's a
You
fact.
are. I mean, just kind of tell them how did you get into wanting to become a pastry chef?
I'm a woman. I'm a kid.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
so yeah,
And that
this is
concludes the Mixing Pot Podcast.
Laura, you had one job, honey.
You trying to get us canceled? Like, what the fuck? Yo, hey, ho,
Hey, yo.
Oh,
Disclaimer. That was a joke.
oh. I'm a woman. Like,
Oh my god. I can't.
yo.
What was the question?
Why did you want to become a pastry chef?
It's in the cards.
Yo, she is hilarious.
You big know that. The way I no.
But spilling wine everywhere.
I don't know. I've just always been in the kitchen. My mom is a big home cook, and she would probably try her best to kick me out of the kitchen, and I would cry if she did not let me peel the potatoes. So I've again always been in the kitchen. She used to buy me like the little the Betty Crocker like
The
cake
cakes,
mixes,
yeah.
and,
You had
like,
the
make
easy
it
bake
all
oven?
mess. I did not have an easy bake oven. Okay.
Did you
I was
ever
not
have
a
a
Toys R Us
kid?
kid.
You did?
Although I wasn't really either, but like that was like a special occasion shit.
Yeah.
Like,
I was on
feel
a
me?
birthday for Christmas.
Yeah, definitely. Yo.
Yeah, no, I did not have an easy bake oven, but I had a working oven, and
I got right to it, honey.
a mess in the kitchen. My poor mother, bless her heart, love her. But yeah, and I just, home cooking. I don't know how to cook in small portions. That is a big thing. And then just going to Davies, and originally I went to Davies to be in the cosmetologist program. That's what was interesting. I wanted to be a nail tech. That didn't happen, clearly.
We have no nails now.
None. And then I went into the rotation for baking and pastry, and that was it. And I've been in this industry for how long now? So, educated. Pastry chef.
Pastry chef.
Chef Laura.
Yeah.
Chef Laura. Pastry Chef Laura.
Yes, pastry chef Laura, because it's a science, bro.
Mhm.
It's a whole
Yes.
science.
Pastry
I
Chef
love
Kaylita.
Thank you.
I make really good bread.
Yeah, that's on the
that's,
wall.
That's on the set.
That's on the set,
Stop
bro.
playing with me,
Stop
nigga.
playing. Stop playing.
But yeah.
I mean, speaking of Davies, do you remember, honestly, what are some just stories you have off the back of your head from being in class? From, like, just in the kitchen?
At Davies?
Yeah.
That's way back.
Yeah.
Oh my god. You know we're closer to our 10-year reunion?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, scary.
wild.
Right.
And our president over here
Absolutely wild.
has to start planning it soon.
Right? Yeah. I
You
do
were the
actually
president?
this summer.
I was the president. That's crazy.
Hey, let's get it. Presidents in the circle. Presidential shit, baby!
Yeah.
Stop playing with us!
Yeah.
Fuck you mean?
I was
Fuck
president
you mean?
all 2 years.
Overachievers.
2 years running.
Let's get it.
Double campaign.
Yes.
Stop playing with me.
Kayla, didn't you become president senior year?
Yeah, I think was it senior year?
I thought you were the president throughout. the
No,
years.
Jackie was.
No, actually, I think it was sophomore, junior, senior.
No,
year.
Jackie.
Because Jackie
Jackie
was
was
president for freshman year, and then
No, when I got there sophomore year, she was president still.
oh, so it was senior then,
Something like that.
or senior.
Well, I guess
can't
junior
remember.
year, senior year was when I got more mixed in with you
Yeah.
because we were like split into the two kitchens, and I was on Tariq's side, and then our junior year is when we decided baking or culinary. Am I right?
Mhm.
Yes.
And then-
Oh yeah, and I had just
So-
gotten president. So yeah,
Yeah,
that was
so
junior
then
senior year.
When we did pastry, then I got moved into the other class, and then I was with you guys
Mhm.
in the pastry department.
So even going off of that, we talked about this a couple weeks ago. How was that a hard decision, like sophomore year, to pick which side you want to be on?
Mm.
I think I definitely went back and forth like until the last minute, honestly. But I ended up choosing baking and pastry, and I've never looked back because I can't cut onions to save my life. They make me cry. That is the only reason. I'm just kidding. No, I feel like it's so much better being a home cook and like cooking at your own pace and making chicken fricassee soup, but I'm just kidding.
She's
Versus
never allowed back on this podcast. This is her first and last visit.
I know.
I'm
Stop.
joking.
Definitely not.
I'm joking, I'm joking, I'm
Definitely
joking,
not.
I'm
Don't
joking.
think that. No.
You're always welcome back here. You know that.
I'll cry right now.
I will too, and then I'll start crying like no.
I don't think I would like to do cooking in a restaurant setting.
Yeah.
Seeing just like from the pastry side, let alone the cooking side, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. I think I chose correctly.
Nice.
And I feel like since I'm also like, I need to be organized, I like knowing what I'm doing. Pastry is a science. Am I right?
Yes,
It's
Say,
a science.
preach it, because again, we talk about that all the time, and I've had kids in school be like, "Nah, you just throw it up together." I'm like, no.
I mean, like, culinary arts in a whole is a science, guys. We're scientists at the end of the day. Culinary, no matter savory or sweet. But more, you guys are more like the
Yeah.
more
I
like scientific,
want
like.
reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
They're
feel like
actually-
You guys
the
gotta be more
biggest
precise
difference-
with it, and like, there's more.
This is
There's
human.
no shortcuts to your shit.
Exactly,
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
You guys.
It's not. I feel like the biggest difference between savory and pastry is that savory is more or less a ratio. Like the recipe is a ratio. If you understand like how much of each ingredient you kind of have to put in, then like your recipe can be fine. But your substitutions and the amounts can vary greatly depending on what you want as a result. For a pastry item or a baked good, you literally have to have your ingredients spot on, because if not, like, your final product is gonna come out fucked up. Like,
Yeah.
can you take flour out of an already baked cake? That's absolutely impossible. So it's just like being able to see that difference. Like, if you need a little bit more salt on top of your chicken fricassee or whatever at the end, like that's the difference where you can add a little bit more, and you can't necessarily do that with cake, right?
But even
At least I said just salt and not anything. I that could have been way more disrespectful, bro.
She's
But
so
like they've been really
disrespectful.
frying
She's
on
so
them all day, so I mean,
disrespectful.
I had to use that as an example.
No.
They were already they're familiarized on it, so they're gonna like
No,
understand.
but
you know what I mean?
even when Laura said earlier when she talked about the window method,
At
like
least it's not
if
sex
the
in the
weather,
driveway.
like
Yeah.
for
At
baked
least
goods,
it's not
if
bad.
the weather is messed up, if the temperature in the kitchen is messed up, if the oven is messed up, there's so much that has to
Yeah.
go into baking.
Oh
Like
my God.
product, like
Sorry, I'm
No.
interrupting you.
no.
At my last job, even the ovens, like if I
Mm.
put a certain products in one of the ovens, and okay, so I think it was like the top oven was super hot at the top, so anything that you put up, the top was burnt. It's over.
Mhm.
Quick stuff only. And at the bottom, because a lot of my items needed to be like cooked slowly, if it wasn't in that bottom oven, like just forget about it. I might as well just toss it out while I was like mixing it. And it's just simple as that. Oven temperatures, oven styles, complete difference.
Exactly.
There are 4 ovens in my current job. I only use one for baking because I've learned.
Mhm. Like baking is literally that like different from just culinary, honestly. So like, again, I praise y'all for doing it because I didn't have the patience for it in high school, and that's
Right.
why I don't do it now. So
Right.
I like
Honestly.
baking.
yeah,
I love baking.
I think it's pretty cool.
it's
And
cool.
I got a big sweet tooth anyway, so
Yeah, you
I'm
do.
a fucking
Yeah.
crackhead for like fucking
monkey bread.
not even just monkey bread, just anything cinnamon sugar, bro. Like that shit is crazy, bro. Like best
Those
thing,
little espresso buns.
best
that I made the other
best
day.
thing since bread, sliced bread. Feel me? Because you know, sliced bread was a big achievement.
Okay,
in
back to
America.
Laura.
Next question.
Speaking of baking and pastry, Chef Hitzman, how much did she like impact you like to like just keep going into this industry?
My brain's went completely.
I would love to have her on the show.
I miss her, honestly.
Yes, we have to get Chef Hitzman on. What are you doing?
I just feel like she was a big inspiration. We're just gonna ignore Andrew.
Why was everyone paying attention to me? I was showing you something.
Yeah.
Because she's trying to pay attention too. Like,
Okay.
continue, Laura.
Take it away, Kayla.
No, you're saying something.
I don't know what else saying anymore.
Chef Hitzman.
Yo, you
Oh,
thought you were
that's great.
slick though. You said my reaction.
No,
Yeah,
my
you thought I
reaction.
fucking missed
Do
that
you
shit.
know what's my reaction?
Yeah, I
Do
do.
you?
Yeah. Say
What's
what it is.
gluten?
I asked you first.
What's gluten?
I asked you first.
Alright, my reaction is the browning of the myoglobin. Yeah, I got it, right? Hemoglobin? Is it? Blood is
The
the
mitochondria. The powerhouse.
myoglobin.
Bro, can we get back to Laura?
Oh my god.
Bro, stop.
What is going on?
Go, Laura.
Chef Hitzman was an inspiration. I feel like she really built a foundation for this career path.
That's all you had to say.
I thought I said it already, and I was like, take it away, Kayla.
I could feel you looking at me. Yeah, no, honestly, I would love to have her on the show for real, because that'd be dope. She really has been such an inspiration. Just to see her growing her business here in Rhode Island as we've gotten older is like nuts. I'm like, wow. You know, I was learning from I started my roots with somebody who really cared a lot about what they do, and it showed, and I was able to understand and find a way to be able to do that for myself. And yeah, she's just, I have to hit her up. I have to,
Get her on here.
We are the
yeah, I have to have a meeting with her too to do class president stuff. So, yeah,
Nice.
yeah, but it was just, yeah, it's amazing. Just knowing so many people, dude, like that us. It's great.
Honestly, going back to CIA, well, first of all, just me, Kayla, and Laura at CIA. Do you remember the car rides we used to have, like
Yeah.
just driving up there? Laura all the time driving.
I'm supposed to sleep at the wheel.
Oh my god, yo.
Still the soul.
No,
Literally.
so it's so funny. So Laura, I literally think of you every time I think of our car rides
Same.
every time I do this. So when I'm driving to New York every Monday morning and stuff like that, and the GPS would be like, all right, 100 miles.
100 miles.
Exactly. And every time Laura and Kayla just clockwork 50 miles.
I also still do that whenever I drive to New Jersey.
And I literally would just sit in the back and like I'll listen to music and I'll just hear them like just yelling just at the top of their lungs. I'd be like, bro, what? Like,
Over here in the front.
The most iconic thing was when I just completely stopped on the highway to look at the stars because there was not a single soul around us. It was a 2-lane highway. I just dead stopped the car and was like, "Look at the stars!"
I don't
That
remember
is like
Was
a
that
great
different?
memory. Yeah, no, I was just straight in the highway, just stopped. You
She's trying to kill us.
were 100% there, not you.
I know I wasn't there.
You're like, man,
I definitely don't remember this though.
It is a core memory for me. I know.
Tariq was there too?
Tariq, do you
I don't
remember?
think- I don't
No, I think
know.
it was just me and Kayla. I'm not gonna lie.
Just me and you. I don't know, girl. I was probably so terrified. I was like, block that memory from my head. Laura trying to kill me.
There was not a single soul on that highway. I am a safe driver. Except I'm talking about falling asleep at the wheel.
I know.
Right.
Sure
I
did.
was about to say what, but no.
And I drive
You're
like a
good.
grandma.
I know we all do. You gotta keep that car
I
insurance
can't
low.
afford these speeding tickets and red light tickets.
How much do you pay for car insurance?
70 No, because I think about like you said how much you pay for car insurance, and I think of my rent comes out, my car insurance comes out, my student loan comes out, all at the same time,
Yeah.
and it just kind of hurt a little because that's this week.
That's not even why he's
What happened? What did I miss?
Because he needs the insurance adjusted now. He's like, how much you pay for your car insurance? He's like, I trying to get you. I can get you a deal for this.
No, I wasn't even trying to do that. I was literally just asking. Fuck that guy.
That's so funny. Because you know damn well.
Yeah.
Drew was like, what? They raped you over there, Lauren. Come on with me. I got you.
God.
Give me a call tomorrow. I can do it.
I'm dead. No, I was not gonna sell you on insurance. I swear. I swear.
Yo.
Oh my
But yeah, damn, yeah, but that's the Reaper week for you, huh?
It hurts.
Sheesh.
I hate being
Well,
an adult.
Just
Can
for
I
you
have to
being a
afford a
guest
wedding?
on the show today, Laura,
Stop.
we wanted to award you with something. And that was a thank you from all of us for being on the show.
Don't thank me.
I know y'all niggas was like, what
What
is
the fuck is
We're
going
gonna
on,
say
bro?
no rate on
I'm
our
just over here
insurance.
smiling.
He was like, I'm just
For
gonna
a
go
low
with it.
rate.
Just
We're
smile
gonna
and
give you a
wave,
discount.
boys.
Smile and
Smile and wave.
Literally.
I don't wanna see you anymore.
I'm dead.
Do you guys have questions you guys want to ask before I keep going? Or am I just the questionnaire for you guys?
Tariq, just keep going.
Thanks,
I'm enjoying,
guys.
I'm enjoying the show.
Thanks, guys.
How'd you meet Albert?
Tariq, I love
How
you.
did I meet Albert?
There you go.
My matchmakers are here right next to me. What
This
are
is
you
very
talking
true.
About?
This is very
What
true.
are you talking
This
about?
is very true.
I was there.
I'm one of his best men. I'm so excited.
Yeah, no, there's
You
no-
said, I'm
It literally
dead,
sounds like me, bro,
Laura-
because I'm
Bro, Laura's told me like 20,000 times, even before she got engaged, like she was stealing me to be her bridesmaid instead of the actual like best
It's
man.
First off, it's gonna be a collab album because there's not gonna be like a
Collab
separate like bachelorette parties. Like we're all one family.
That's weird.
What?
I was like, oh, that's dope. He said, that's weird.
First off, how is that weird?
Nah, in my opinion, doesn't matter. I'm just fucking kid from Jersey, you feel me? But like,
I'm just a fucking
from
kid from
Jersey.
Jersey, bro. I cannot.
You
But,
want to
yeah.
hang out with us?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna be at the wedding. What the fuck? Whoa, whoa! You cannot take
No,
your
it's not
fricassee
good.
to go.
Nothing
You're
for
right.
this.
I'm joking.
It
you
is
can take
the
it.
collab album and it is Shenanigan Hour. That's all.
Plural.
So what she's
Hours
really trying to say
Hours.
is demon time.
Nap time.
You feel me?
Snack
No. You're trying to say alright? She said shenanigans.
Don't listen to Kayla. 'cause
Kayla over here misconstruing
Kayla's
shit.
different.
And we shall shenanigan.
Now me being different, guys.
Yeah.
Kayla's different.
I'm different.
It's just,
Yeah.
Now that video I took of you with PG shit, bro, like you was just
Oh, I'm
Just
fucking.
staring into the camera. I'm like, yo, why is she smiling? Like,
That was
Caleb.
Kayla's
Laura,
alter.
actually,
That was Kayla's alter ego about the pop out.
My alter ego.
What
I'm
is
dead.
the name of your alter egos?
Oh God. I don't know.
I don't have anything alter ego.
I don't think I have any. Well, maybe. I don't know.
Watch Kayla and watch her face. though.
You hear me
Why
laughing
she doing
already. Cause I knew he was zooming the camera into me. So
Why she?
I'm like, bro, really?
leaned into
I'm just
it.
trying to tilt my head on my leg. You got the camera over here, leg.
Alright, so one big question, and Laura messaged me literally after we did this topic, and she was mad we did it before she came on.
Yeah, rude. What is it?
Rude AF to read.
And we talked about this literally the second episode, guys. Is Culinary School a scam? Now, before we really get into it, because we already had our answer, so it's just really just what your answer is. Any chef,
Yo, you imitating me?
any chef who's
I'm
gonna
like,
come
why
on,
is she doing that?
Yo.
any chef who's gonna come on,
I can't
we're gonna
believe
ask you that question because we want to hear your
No.
opinions on it as well. Again, we asked that in the second episode, but we want to hear from any other chef who comes on the podcast as well. So, Laura, is Culinary School a scam?
First off, I was surprised at your answer for this question. I'm not gonna lie.
I was.
Super
what?
surprised by your
Y'all
answer. Yeah, that
Hell
shit
yeah,
caught me
your
off
answer?
guard. I think I'm a firm believer in believer. I can't speak English, only Chinese. I am a
shit.
I'm gonna cry tonight. bro.
I can't speak English, not Chinese. Only Chinese is
I am a firm believer in that you. How do I word this shit?
That silk and spice getting you, right?
You. Oh my god, I can't speak. How do I word this?
You make the best of.
Like, what you do with your CA degree or JWU or whatever other culinary school is what you make of it. Like, it's what you do with it that makes the difference.
After the schooling and everything, right?
After the schooling and everything.
Like
so let's
Tariq.
say if you're in this industry and you
Like
didn't go to
Kayla.
school.
My fault.
I'm sorry. I barely have the train of thought as it is. If you are in this industry and you didn't go to school and you're still making a name for yourself, that is because you are making a name for yourself. You are doing it. You are getting it done. You're putting your whole passion into it. If you went to school, you have that like stepping stone, but you are going to do you're going to make what you do with it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'm wording that correctly, but is understanding?
For sure.
Like they gave you everything that they possibly
They gave
could.
you the tools.
They gave you the tools. It's what you do with the tools to become successful.
Exactly.
Are you gonna build a
Because-
house?
Did they
In
show
this
you how to?
economy? Okay.
Did they show you how to build a house?
But again, like obviously we all went to the CAA. We all had our foundation from our VOTEC schools. We're all on completely different paths though. Like we're all obviously together in this room and we have our friendships and we have a similar mindset, but we're all on different paths. We're making like our own.
We're making do with what we got.
Why?
Yeah.
I don't know how to English, but does
Yeah,
that
I
make
feel like
sense?
ultimately just everybody has a different end goal, right?
It's in
Or
the
kind of
cause.
like different, yeah.
No, Laura, everything you said
Yeah.
makes sense. Like,
Okay, thank you. Because
Yeah,
I
of
feel like
course.
I was fumbling my words.
no,
Gotcha.
that is okay. Honestly, again, and honestly, that's a good point. I don't think we really even like talked about it like that. Like,
We all have the same foundation more or less. It's what we did with it that's, you know.
it makes us what it makes the experience worth. what
That
it is.
I know niggas with a CIA degree that fucking are insurance adjusters now. That shit's crazy. Like,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Yeah.
I think, again, not
It's what you do with it. You know?
that's what you do with it.
Exactly.
Because there's a lot of people who went to school and they were like, you know what, this isn't for me, and didn't even finish. It's what you do with it. You live and you learn. That's a big thing. Also, practice makes perfect. Because we have years of experience in this industry, so our knowledge and when we step foot into a place, like, we already know what we're doing more or less. We can just fucking roll with it. And my manager, shout out to her, love her. She tells me that every day. I'm so lucky I have you. I'm so lucky you came in and you know what you're doing. And it's that difference that I have experience. I have this foundation. I have 10 years of experience because we've been in this since we were 14, 13.
Yeah. Those are good leaders too to recognize that for real. Because I feel the same way with my job right now. The ladies that are running canon management, like they literally make you feel like that. Like you are literally heard. Like your work is worth it. Like you literally, I mean, it's a team. You know what I mean? Like everybody plays a part, and like you get the shit done, and it feels amazing.
Yes. I like feeling knowledgeable because I am, and I like feeling talented because I am. But again, it's what I did with my education.
Do you feel like if you didn't go to CI or you didn't go to any culinary school after high school, do you feel like you would have had the same tools or knowledge to be able to teach yourself or someone else teach you as you were in the industry, or do you feel like you probably would have never been on this path?
I feel like honestly this is a case to case because my family, I feel like I needed to go to college and I needed to graduate with something because that was the norm, if that's even the right word. Like it's the pressure of achieving something. So if I didn't go to culinary school, I kind of wonder what
Sorry.
bless you.
Bless.
I kind of wonder where I would be, honestly speaking, but I did go to culinary school, so I can't even think of a alternative if I didn't. Maybe I would have pursued something in baking and pastry, but I feel like a part of me wouldn't have even known where to start. Because I feel like also having my education and knowing that I have my degree, I knew my worth, so I was able to fight for it. So even then, I maybe even got taken advantage of not knowing and being freshly out of college. So being out of high school and just having that education, I don't know, to be honest. It's almost like a
Yeah. What if they actually didn't? Yeah. That's a good point. Do you have a favorite class?
Bro, are you just gonna sit here and ask these questions all day, or are you gonna let us ask some questions?
That's crazy because I said if you guys have questions, and you guys just said no, just keep going.
I instantly said no.
Yo, you're such a fucking
I know it's
instigator.
true.
You're such a fucking
I know
instigator.
Man's
I
gonna
know
ask
the
one
trigger,
question, you're
bro.
saying, oh man, I got a question. Man's just sitting here rolling up. That's all he does, right?
Damn, bro,
Alright, ask a question.
why Albert? It's like, nah, I love Albert to death. Is that
That's a beautiful
Let's
ass
talk
ring.
about the ring, actually. Now, is that a pearl?
no, it's an opal. It's
the worst.
It's the birthstone to October, which is the best month. Shout out Libras.
I don't know.
Leo's rule the world. It's okay.
I didn't even say anything.
Yo, y'all are too much, bro. Nah, the Silken Spice is really talking to y'all tonight, bro. Y'all need to stop drinking, bro.
It's talking to y'all.
Nah, it's talking to you too, bro.
It's talking to me.
I don't know. Is it?
I drank my shit. Y'all over here ain't drink shit.
That's my fourth cup, bro.
Mine
That's
too,
how you
bro.
know y'all made me into an alcoholic, bro.
Shut up.
We
I
finished
didn't
both
use-
bottles, bro.
I never even used to finish one glass, bro.
We finished both
Y'all
bottles.
niggas
You
got me
really
pouring
didn't.
up.
Back to
My
Laura's
favorite
ring.
class.
Y'all niggas got me pouring up, bro.
Back to Laura's ring.
Barely.
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 It's so pretty.
It is.
It is beautiful, dude. Literally just you having it over here. It's glistening. I'm
So
oh.
what is the
Yeah, the
theme
matching
of the
necklace.
wedding gonna
Oh.
I've been wearing basically my engagement ring around my neck for 2 years and didn't know it.
I love that.
Oh wow.
be? Wait, so he took that and made it into a ring?
No, he actually got this specially made from, I believe, a jeweler in London, because I always say I want an opal, I don't want a diamond, I don't know, I love opal. And he went all out, completely not expecting a ring like this. I am over the moon and I'm so thankful, and it just shows how much he knows me, appreciates me, and loves me. Humble brag.
So that's why Albert, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
There you go.
That's why.
He cooks, he cleans, He's there for me. He listens to me. Like, just humble brag all around. Albert's a great guy. He's mine.
Yeah,
Clearly.
Yup.
Mine
Yup.
is a good person.
That's
A very good person.
I mean, he's in our friend group for a reason. Like, you guys know him for, you grew up with him, Drew. Deadass.
I know I did grow up with him.
Like,
I was young back then. I've known Albert since we were wee lads.
since we were wee lads.
The Butter Mermaid.
We're getting Albert on the show. Hopefully
Butter
next
Mermaid.
week. But... All right, you have another question?
Next week, yeah.
Kayla, your turn.
My turn for questions?
Yeah, say something.
Laura, I just love you so much.
That's not a question.
I
What?
know.
Dead ass? Like, what
Tariq,
the fuck?
listen, both y'all, both of y'all.
No, get off me because I've been getting fried all fucking day.
It's my turn on the mic to ask Laura a question, and y'all gonna just tell me no
It's
at
Tariq.
whatever I have to say.
That was
What's your
Tariq.
question?
You second that.
Alright, chill.
What's your question?
It's already fried on me, Dave. Like,
What's your question?
Tariq, let me shout my Laura out, please, if it's my turn. Yeah, Laura, I love you. I feel like it's just like been amazing to see you like grow and progress, like, you know, not just personally but in your career as well, and just see how both of those things have really just like you flourished into them, you know what I mean? Like, you've been able to like find, you know, who you truly are as a person and who you are in the kitchen and like what your passion is for food, and like absolutely love to see that. So that makes me really excited. I guess my question is, and now I know that you have had a few plans before in the past, kind of what do you want to, you know, continue to expand on with your career besides, you know, what just your day job is now, but just something more creative for yourself?
For myself, I feel like I have so many ideas that I'm just constantly like, oh, I kind of want to do this, I kind of want to do that. But I feel like my current dream, I guess we can call it, because again, I'm constantly changing that indecisive, is I want a mobile bar eventually in the future. I feel like I can see myself doing that, including with pastries. I talk about this a lot with my friend Crystal. Shout out Crystal, we love her.
Shout out to Crystal.
But we talk about this all the time, just like having our own.
No, Drew.
No, you don't know Crystal.
You don't know her.
Oh boy, I was about to Sherlock Holmes the fuck out that one. I was about to be like,
No, I'm talking about like Duck and Bunny.
Hey, yo.
Known her since, I think it was like one of my third jobs out of college, and I did like job jump, because I know what I wanted and what I didn't want in a job. But that was one of my favorite jobs, and she's one of the main reasons why. But we'll see what happens. 'Cause, like, life happens.
Yeah, I know, you know, your little cotton candy thing. I still remember that.
A little bar with a cotton candy
With cotton
and cupcakes.
candy.
Like,
yeah.
I want to have like the glittery cotton bombs like in the champagne bottles type,
That's
like
fire.
do
Right, so fire.
weddings, and like even if it's here, even if it's New Jersey / New York, because I don't know, she's from New York, so we never know where life will take us. But
Even
no.
if you're not from there, because like, and I'm sorry to interrupt, love, but like just knowing people.
yeah,
And then you can get those
absolutely, just keep
connections.
it going. But
Nice.
it's all about saving and figuring it out,
Love it.
and that's what we're
That's
doing.
awesome. I can't wait to hear more about it and help you with it, be a part of it. It's gonna be
Correct.
amazing. Yes.
do you like New Jersey?
It's stinky. Yeah, I like New Jersey.
Yeah, fucking
I
roll
love
up.
New Jersey. I have a lot of people I love there. I love New Jersey. There's a lot of people that I love there. Albert's family's there. Like, I feel like I spend a lot of time in Jersey. Or maybe I would want to spend more time, but you know, what is happening? Not more. I'm so sorry.
That's on the what, Laura?
What?
That's on the what?
Don't get into it. Don't get into it.
That's on the what?
This one's the.
The set.
Why do you always get roasted? I'm about to start backing him. What?
Dead
What are you
ass!
talking about?
Dead ass!
Who said that? Who
You
said
do
that?
the pop in the
Dead
conversation.
ass.
Like,
always getting roasted? Like,
Because Drew is Drew. Let's just.
Damn.
Because he don't know how to make chicken
can I
fricassee.
chill? Like, nah, I was being rushed though. No bully. No
He
bully.
wasn't getting rushed.
No bully.
Oh yeah, you was just leaving on and
I
just
dropped
letting
the
it simmer.
chicken. Like,
He dropped
I was
me.
sweating. You feel me? Like, it was hot. Anyway, Laura, we really, really appreciate you coming by on the Mixing Pot podcast today. For real.
I
You could have
had
been
another-
anywhere.
I have
Oh,
another
You
we
could have
question.
been
at home.
anywhere
We
in the world.
I have another
Why are you
question.
interrupting me
We have
right now
another
while I'm
question.
having a-
I wanted to
what?
ask. Wait, did you have an actual question after that?
Yes.
Okay, what's your question? Go ahead.
Wow. The nerve of him.
Tariq just wants to cut us off.
Because Shelly really got questions, and then you're like,
You over here talking about my question isn't a question, Tariq.
That was a good question that I followed up. Great. I like that one.
But my questions are questions though.
Ooh, again, I had questions, and y'all was
So
just.
this
I said, y'all got
It's way
questions, and
past
y'all
my
just.
bedtime.
Yeah, it's way past
It
the
is.
bedtime.
Good singing, Drew.
I'm gonna wake up at 4:30 in the morning.
Really? That's you?
Yeah.
I remember those days. Not anymore.
But I get out at 2:30.
That was me too. That was on the set. Though. You'll learn it at the end of the show. Anyway, we appreciate you coming by the Mixing Pot Podcast Studios.
So you had a question, Tariq?
Wow. Okay. Go.
What was the question? What were you gonna say?
I forgot that. I'm
I'm
speechless.
so sorry.
The one question I wanted to ask before we got into rapid round questions was, do you remember coming on the mixing up with Chef Tariq with me? I had DJ RX on, and it was a great show. It was a great episode, and the reason why we had you on that day was because your flautas are immaculate.
I wasn't there, but
The first time Laura made them was when
Laura,
me,
can I get
Kayla, and
flautas
Jamie
at the
came over. She's like,
picnic,
yeah, let's
please?
have dinner. And Kayla was mad late, and I was like, yo, I want to have more, but Kayla's just taking mad more. I want to have more, and I'm just like,
You were gonna eat my flautas.
bro. And then Kayla came, and I was like, thank you, but they were just so good
For
at.
real though, no, but seriously, because he just went in and started doing
Yo,
that
cause I was like, Kayla
I
said,
just
finally,
walked in,
take
I'm
one,
like-
thank you. Like it was,
Right.
but they were so
You were
good.
not there.
I was there for when she came on the show.
Yeah, from when he came on the show.
Yeah. First time.
Oh, not the first time, no.
No, I
Those
told
are
you
core
to invite me to
childhood
my
memories of
apartment.
you Rhode Island children. Core.
What?
Anyway,
Anyway.
just ignore him.
But no, your experience on mixing up with Chef Tariq, what was that like for you?
Everybody was late. No, kidding. I'm just kidding.
Everyone was probably
No, I'm just playing. It was good. It was fun. I hope to be there again soon if you ever invite me.
Of course.
I do want to do a chef battle though. I'm throwing
Ooh.
my towel in there 'cause I feel like
Wait a
everyone's
minute
in the
now,
back.
wait a minute, hold on.
Okay,
Like,
hold on.
Hold on,
wait a minute,
yes.
hold on.
Drew?
Her husband.
Wait, hold on.
No.
Wait,
Her husband.
The host of Battle of the Chefs. Hold on. Laura, Chef Laura.
Thank you.
Who would you like to battle on Battle of the Chefs?
I have no idea.
Oh.
Whoever is brave enough.
Oh, here we go.
Sorry.
Drew, hit that boxing button right now. Hit it. Hit them bells. Hit them bells.
Lacking.
Oh my
He
god.
almost didn't know which one it was.
No, I remember. What the fuck?
So if anyone out there is,
I love how like it's the boxing gloves and then spirituality.
that's just
That's how we do it.
Why would you go against your husband? Beyonce,
me?
my ball. My ball.
Easy.
Easy.
Oh, y'all don't hype that up though.
She said
Fucking
easy.
assholes. Fucking assholes.
because he
Shut
came
the
on
fuck up.
he came on
Shut
the
the
show
fuck up.
pressed
and
you.
battled
I don't wanna
you,
hear
called
that
you
shit.
out personally, and you still.
His own wife said she would battle him, and y'all aren't hyped.
No, because you don't want to battle him.
Bro,
I would rather
why
see
would
him
I
than
verse
you.
a childhood friend? I ain't see Tariq verse none of his childhood friends.
Oh.
But you, that's not a childhood friend,
None of
bro.
my childhood friends really cook like that.
What are you talking
It's
about,
also,
bro?
biased.
Anyone that you went to Votech with, why ain't they challenging? Oh, because, yeah, y'all want to see a feud between me and my childhood friend, but I don't see none of y'all battling y'all childhood friends. So, nah, I don't want to hear it.
childhood friends.
Because
I
they're
wanna
not
hear it.
chefs, they're most likely drug dealers.
Basically. What the hell?
Most of them.
So everyone that y'all went to school from Davies is now a drug dealer.
Probably.
Definitely not.
I was about to say.
Definitely not. So like.
Teresa, yeah.
Teresa.
No, but again, Albert called you out and he said he's been wanting to battle you forever and you still don't want to do it. So
I feel like it's just given that it has to happen, Drew.
I don't think so.
You're looking like
I
a
do.
puss.
Laura,
Dead ass.
Wouldn't you
right?
want to see Albert versus Andrew?
Yes.
Yes.
But somebody's scared.
Do you guys see this herd immunity right now?
Oh.
Do you see the herd immunity in this room right now? It is 1, 2, 3, 4 versus one person.
And we can't wait to have Albert here next week to do it
Versus
again.
one person. This is fucked up, guys.
Step up.
My
Chat.
question is, are you gonna ask Albert why Laura?
No. Why would I disrespect you like
Okay.
that? What?
Wow.
Wow.
Laura, you will be coming on the show. I'm mixing up with Shatri again
Wait,
soon.
Why? What did I say?
We
What
will
the
work
fuck did I
out.
do?
We will work out
Here, hit
a
the
battle
button,
for
bro.
you. Someone who is brave enough to. Would you want to cook? Would you want to actually bake on it? You can do a bake battle. Let's just bake off. Whichever
No,
one.
I feel like it's easier to cook.
Okay.
Because I feel like baking takes too long
Too
in
long?
a sense.
Okay.
In a sense.
Okay. Makes sense. Well, whoever is brave enough to challenge Chef Laura, throw some names out there, chat. Let us know who wants it with Chef Laura. And if Drew's ever gonna be man enough to outbatter Albert,
That us.
we'll see.
Albert.
What is that being man
Hold on,
about?
hold on, hold on.
What
Would
is
you be
that?
a puss?
Because how am I being a puss?
Winner gets Chef Tariq on their side of the bachelor party.
I like that. I like that.
Ooh.
I like that. I like that. Chef
I
Albert versus
like
Chef Laura.
that.
Winner gets me on their side of the wedding.
Tariq's
I'm a
like,
puss, though.
yeah, I like that.
I like
Tariq
it.
said, make it about me. I like that.
I like it.
Yo.
You literally let a 5'9" dude press you.
That's
You're
crazy.
gonna let him disrespect your man like that?
He's not that. I'm so sorry, baby.
Oh man.
Keep your head out, short king. Keep your head.
Damn, that's crazy.
Lisa?
Well, I think it's time for rapid questions, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
Rapid
Tariq
questions.
can't talk on the show today.
Because Laura's here and I'm just having so much fun. That's why.
What the fuck?
All right, rapid questions. You start, Drew.
Shut up. What's it called? Alright. Damn, I'm trying to think of something.
You never have your damn question right.
Nah, because I was trying to compare Rhode Island to New Jersey and like the foods. So, but you guys don't have any like core like sandwiches out here or anything like that. Like
Lobster.
how they have like pork roll, egg and cheese
He's
out in
the-
Jersey.
I mean, New England it's just lobster rolls.
Lobster rolls, yeah, you guys are known for that.
Yeah.
Italian.
But like Rhode Island specifically, anything?
Italian subs.
New Jersey or Rhode Island?
Honestly, I feel like I've been romanticizing Rhode Island lately, and that scares me.
Yeah, we were talking about that the other day too.
Scary.
We had that like a whole conversation about that at the girls' night.
Yeah, but Rhode Island has been flourishing.
Yeah, it has
It's
been.
kind of crazy.
Yeah,
Kind of crazy, and it's less stinky.
I'm fucking dead.
It's like as soon as I cross into New Jersey, it's like a constant thing, especially with like Pedro, just like, oh my god, it stinks in here, like, and it just like pans into New Jersey, and I feel like y'all know exactly what I'm talking about when you're like near the like Newark airport, but there's also this area where it's just like the factory pipes, I don't know what it is, and it
It's
just
the
like
nuclear
smokes.
plant.
Yeah,
It's
it's just
horrible.
There's just smoke everywhere.
The
It's
fact
like,
that it
it's
smells so
crazy.
bad and that like it's just a nuclear plant is like that's chemicals that you're smelling right there.
Delicious.
Oh,
Once you get
God,
past
they're
all
chemicals.
that, there's like nice suburbs and open fields and shit. It's nice. Tariq's been there. He knows.
Hoboken, New Jersey. Shout out.
I'm dead.
Shout out.
All right. Any rapid
Shout
questions?
out.
What's your question, Tariq?
Top 3 cakes. The rapid
Rapid
questions.
questions, Laura.
Strawberry shortcake. Black forest cake. And I don't know. I don't eat cakes.
I feel that.
Next question. I got 2.
What's your favorite place outside of the U.S. that you've ever been to?
Sadly, I think I've only been to Guatemala outside of U.S. and I love Guatemala.
You went to DR though too, didn't you?
Oh, I did. You're right. No, but you know what it is that I went to a resort in the Dominican Republic, so it's like I feel like it doesn't really count in a sense.
Because you've been there.
I've been there,
You got a
but it's
passport
like
stamped.
Yeah.
I feel like it would have been so much better to like experience someone's pueblo. Like I feel like Albert and I, we did go later into the trip, so we kind of missed out on that. But yes, I did go to DR, and it was the one place where people were like, "Where are you from?" And I was like, "I'm Guatemalan." They were like, "You're Guatemalan?" I was like, "Yeah, Guatemalan." Like it was like I feel like it was the first time I've ever felt like that. They were like, "Oh, you're Guatemala. That's so amazing. It's so beautiful country." And I'm like, "Oh, thanks." Shout out Guatemalans.
So I remember when I went to Guatemala.
Bro, you don't even have your passport. Yeah, you better get that shit because we finna travel outside the country. I'm trying to go to Colombia. I don't know if y'all trying to go to Colombia with me at the end of the year.
Take me.
All of y'all, but I'm going. I will be gone for a month, and I already told Tariq that. So make sure you mark that down.
Tariq has that face
I will
on,
be
like,
gone
he is not
for the month of December.
No, these supposed to be rapid questions. Y'all just.
Anyway, sorry.
Drew.
Favorite artist?
What kind of art? Like music?
All-time artist.
All-time art? And that's too hard. There's so many good ones. Also, I'm super into musicals.
Okay, how about this? Favorite genre of music? Go.
Musicals. Banda. What's wrong with banda?
She said musicals.
I do love musicals.
Okay,
Yeah,
musicals.
Spanish music.
Okay, great. Favorite Chef Pete saying?
Where are my keys?
Very nice.
Water.
Right.
Next.
Laura, what's your favorite wine? Because I know you're a wine enthusiast.
So one of my favorite like everyday go-to wines is Juggernaut. It's like this crazy like tiger lion thing on the bottle. It's a cab, I think, if I'm not crazy. But Juggernaut is like, I think I gifted it to you because I was like, this one is delicious, and I gave you that one. New Harvest, which is like a white label with the orange sunflower. I also gifted you that one. That one's really good everyday wine. Also a cab. Bellevue from Newport Vineyards is like a summer wine. I don't know if they still have it, but that wine is delicious. That's like a nice like summer berry wine. Sorry, I'll just keep going about wine if you don't stop me.
Your favorite grape is red though.
Yeah, I'm a big red girly.
Cool.
Cake or pie?
Cake or pie? Cake. I'm not a huge pie person. Texture.
Tariq.
Beer or Mai Tai?
Give me a bear. I need a bear. I love beer. Shout out all the local breweries in Rhode Island because they're good. Especially Smug. I love Smug. They won the best sours. Yeah, Smug is amazing. I love all the bartenders there too. It's in Pawtucket. They're delicious.
I'm trying to think of more questions.
Caesar or garden salad?
Caesar.
Say that.
Apple pie or sweet potato pie?
She just said she doesn't like pie.
Yeah, but if you had to pick one, pie or sweet potato pie?
Sweet potato pie, just because Albert's favorite pie.
Aww. Does he like pumpkin?
Sure. All I get is the sweet potato pie for him.
Word.
I don't have any more questions for Laura.
Alright, that's all we got.
That's all she wrote.
There we go. Laura, thank you for being on this podcast.
Drew, do you have any more questions?
Drew?
They didn't even ask you if you had more questions. He said, maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
No.
Okay.
Again,
Alright, so wrap it up.
Thank you for being on the Mixing Pot podcast.
Thank you for having me, and I just want to let, again, everybody know I'm so proud of each and every one of you and seeing how much you have grown throughout these years. It is such a blessing to have you guys as my company, similar minds, think alike,
Thank you, Lord.
And you guys are an inspiration to me every single day, and I hope you guys know that constantly. I'm thinking about you, I'm praying over you guys, and I hope that you guys flourish in every single way possible.
No.
Let's see if
Thank you,
Albert
Laura.
can top that speech next week.
Mwah. Love you, Laura. Can she get an applause, please?
Yes, Laura.
Thank you, Laura,
Thank
for
you, Lord.
being
We
here.
appreciate you.
And
Thank
that's
you.
the Mixing Pot Podcast.
Oh.
Yes.
It's like nah though, but we gotta shout out Nas too, by the way, our engineer.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Nas.
And
Bye.
Thank you.
Kayla, let's tell them where they can find you.
Well, you guys can of course find me here every Wednesday and Friday at the Mixing Pot Podcast with my amazing friends and amazing people. And then you guys can also find me on Instagram and TikTok at Zoe_Kayla. That's ZOE_KEYLA. You guys can find me at Liquid Gold on Instagram at LQD_GLD. I did post the other day about my CBD infused brunch event, so make sure you guys go and look at that post. I'm really excited for that event. We're a month out, so make sure you guys get your tickets because this shit's about to sell out real quick. And yeah, I'm just really excited about everything that I have coming up. Stay tuned, dropping some more items, and yeah, just keeping it pushing.
Fucking with you. Yo, you guys can catch me on IG at I Love You Drew. It's my modeling page. And you can catch me on the Chef Tree Company on Sundays when we have the show. We love it. We have a bunch of wacky people come by. You know, sometimes we have DJ Gunshot, aka Naj. Shout out to Naj on the show.
Naj.
Naj.
You're
on the
high
show.
at your mind.
And then, yeah, you can catch me on the Mixing Pot Podcast with all my good friends and all our guests. Next week, we're going to have a special guest, very special guest on the show. Yo, what? Who is he to you?
My fiance.
So, you guys got to stay tuned for that. But yeah, Laura, where could they find you?
Don't know.
Shout out your
I feel
CIA
that though.
email.
No. I have a chef page. It's really inactive, I'm not gonna lie. Chef Laura 22, if I'm correct. And Lovely Lava 1022 is my personal page. I've heard it's aesthetic, which I appreciate people saying because I was like, what? Anyway, continue.
Love that.
You guys can find me at Chef Tariq Company, Instagram, TikTok, cheftree.co, YouTube, Chef Tariq, Facebook, Chef Tariq 401. Mixing up with Chef Tariq every Sunday at 11 a.m. We have DJ Big Show on this week. And then I'll be in New York Monday and Tuesday for the Bronx Prep Academy for the cook-off this week. Yes, it's going to be fun. And then, of course, we have Mother's Day, May 14th. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys would like to purchase your tickets, you can either DM me for a Cash App, or you can go on my website and you guys can purchase your ticket on there. It's gonna be a big event. We have DJ RMX gonna be the DJ for that day. We already have 2 vendors for the event. It's gonna be the menu is gonna be crazy this year. I already have a lot of nice things on there, so make sure you guys come out. We're gonna have raffles.
Bring your mama.
Bring your moms, bring your stepmoms, bring your baby moms, all the moms, okay?
Bring them.
Bring them all.
Sick.
Bring them all. Bring them all. We're gonna be at Red Lounge this year. Shout out to Red Lounge for partnering up with us again. What's wrong with you? And then May 14th is Haitian Flag Day. Not May 14th. May 21st is Haitian Flag Day. So we're gonna be at Garden of Eve, Caribbean Garden of Eve. So make sure you guys come out on Atwell's. We're gonna be doing the show live there, and we're gonna have vendors. We're gonna have live band from Massachusetts come down. So make sure you guys come out for that day. But those are the 2 events coming up. And then if you guys want to come out tomorrow for a small business gala, you guys can message me and I'll send you guys to the link. You guys can go on Eventbrite. Tickets are like $10-15, so you guys can see all the small businesses, see the auctions that everyone will be putting up, and just enjoy yourself. Basically, it's gonna be tomorrow from 5 to 8. So make sure you guys come out. Hopefully, see everyone there. And then of course here on the Mixing Pot Podcast on Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, Twitch, Shetari_CO22, and on Kayla's page, Zoe_Kayla as well on Wednesdays. Fridays on YouTube and Spotify, iTunes on Fridays at 10 a.m. So make sure you guys follow us. And the Mix and Pop Podcast, MXNG, on Instagram and TikTok. So
Yes, sir. Love
there you
it.
go.
Love it, guys. Shout all this out.
And that concludes it. Laura, can you like do the ritual and take us out? Can you do that again for us?
And that is the Mixing Pot Podcast.
All right, everybody.
later.
We
Good
gotta get
night.
that as
Bye,
a tag or something.
Recorded doing it.
Okay.